FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Ada etwa to okra ena yeda etwa to okra 366 days 12 months 52 weeks. What else can we say to these things? Say nyangopon wonya ebusia na me mo ache na me mo akwaba Adom 106.3 FM. Oye la show. Oye la show. Ena kra sanka ni pa eden. Ni ade but. Yeah bro. Oh God. Oh God. Enyumre bomade kwa sore aba enyumre nkwa de momo made na mo nkwa sore na masem ho bane dodo mo nkwa sore 31st bia 12 o'clock a bow our night club and a pub and a lounge and a drinking spot and then there memo was sore fie na what's your home bane dodo so 31st nkwa na mekwa asori no munyai obi enne wo si asori dem mi sunne ji 31st 2022 asa na besa akwa asori bi o oh mama me bread do Chief Jerry Forsen and penso yaba. Doctor wa humano so bad answer na doctor me ne be twetwe nkomo no. Ba me fa se da so nko emfama. Obi bia enra. Otimi nya bre. Ebama ye celebrate Jeremy and Jessica. Jeremy and Jessica Forsen. Obi bia. Edini bo ho dey metimi abobo. My colleagues wadwuma mu ha omutimi bai. Minianom watch no kwakwa bi why. Minianom boys a free timer. Ne abusafo nyina. Emre Bobe 11 12 me say eye. Obi akoni vie. Akoni vie na. Dr. Dwaso wa homano so Dr. Penia oda Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic. And the doctor Eddie baby na 31st. And doctor near baby hypertension and the treatment and prevention of hypertension. Dr. Edu Boate. Doc, morning.
CJ, good morning.
Bibia boko de.
CJ nyakopon de.
And na ye da etwa talk. And na have another meeting work and happiness ana. And na mo discuss cases and I yade ahodo e be pie when 2021
work and happiness.
Work and happiness, right?
That's right.
And I was shocked.
Yeah.
And na meeting pa yade ahodo a mo bure so and ya emma de be pie wanim, nia emma de be pie wanim.
Enya senketwa.
Yare yo.
Enya senketwa, CJ.
To magata dia so yare. Ombe maka me. Doc can ye hypertension no treatment and prevention. Dr. Botin.
Yo CJ beda say say yedin komo this week nyina no yedin komo afa yade bia ehu kese ekum nipa special bebre no ano sa enam say ye sikum nipa ninti no kra ya ato ne din say silent killer. Then no you can say your complications of ade be can say hypertension. Na just say unya hypertension no na when to one more and I went to tia. Nation transoboni a bit medru no say a bit many be a bit makopa yade for stroke. Ede ababesio. E bit me amawo enipa da se ni bebre no abet me akonya heart attack and heart failure. Na sa mom bibi e say kidney problems. Na ma omo blood vessels and also no assay. No mo kwanya e be bit ma prevent. I mean say with the prevention we are mako treatment.
Okay.
Obetimi abomodin a prevent hypertension. Obi a hypertension no kwa wo abusuam. Ana hypertension no eni wabusuam kra no a na o mpesa da achi obetimi nya bia. They also say the first thing is also to maintain ultimately reduce unuane a junk no also to reduce because idea weight although to me first of all and also make sure say normal weight size and no idea very important by way of doing exercise young baby make say first step also also we need to say and also to be healthily balanced diet more fruit and vegetables idea very important say utimi disanya no a eno no timi boawo
okay
now omodi say obetime keep healthy weight na just say we make sure say you don't become obese and also idea ho now omodi so obetime exercise obetime exercise as important as eating. If you anya kuranda 30 minutes exercise here, it will go a long way to help you. And now, who any panels or some body answer, so smoky or more than actual work free home. So we know smoky so they are, and yeah, not men smoky cry. And then, sir, one normal son, and no more than answer, or better so cry. So one normal sounds as well. Not so one shall see ya, when you be on the cassette. Yes, and sir, when I'm doing here alcohol and when I'm doing here no of course wonom wine ubetime free mas wonom wine kura so
wine red wine
yes wonom no kura so
doc but on red wine ya me DBC on one
Then I want a lot of
doctor say yeah
of the alcohol kakra we system ni there
alcohol kakra eno na ese wo e wo so kuku anim o ya sofo awana na me kasa no
Anything say why you red one so na da no kura so na say yenua ni ayedi no bebiri no ano akọ content wom ebi ti say ofa bibi ti say dokono enwane ni bia no a go to fermentation no wo ya banku nyina no a akọ wom ebi ze kwan ya fa so ye no wo de more no wo ya more no a ana say wo ya more de besi wo de wo de si wo a day or two ni nyina akwa na wo de si wo no from that time wo ya ba de si wo ni nyina no na asase say fermentation asase say take place eti enwane ni bebere no wo a ehia se kinchina wo so nom ade a process alcohol wo betima di sanwane no a eno so kra so betimi ayde aboa and na yebomode answer ye betima nya enough sleep and na ye very important pa say the CJ catch na wo no say wo de naka te kwan ya betima pa so wo betua the kwan betima pa so wo betua no say CJ mu amaduma ya munya enough time and awia na say wo off wa na say ne 1 hour 2 hours ya wo da na wo da shemu a wo be so de no wo hu say why you more refreshed okay say wo tua wo kan kakra
yeah
and no so free wa ade ba ko a na me saka ho asempa no eye se enchini die yenka se yenya enchini di na momu no obedi nchini no a bomodi an se it should be in moderation me emfa nchini bebre emu aduani na entware mu eno sa no so no research bebre am ye kunu se eno so do a lot of excessive water in the body no so no ebetima ma pressure bebre akosoro now mama the treatment of the pressure bebre no agitum say oh pressure there obenya pressure be 40 years 30 years it one the wajatum say pressure cannot be treated
it means sir
yes it means sir I have a different opinion altogether.
I see
young person is a more back end point in on konibano e you know me no wo person e treat o pressure ma wa e gina wo wo so e de gina yen yeso e simple as that because obi o person o person the pressure ikono your lifestyle bi o ha o te di padat ni no also no so it be die it apart from say papa clinic ye be na say nyesi e check o pressure no e hu say o pressure na 160 100 and now 160 110 yes pressure no so ni asate say mo oduru e no de say duru na e ma no e be ma pressure na make na aba from e nti bi aba call orthodox clinic denti amoma dia tum sa na say wo ba call no call e no pressure no so no doctor bi mo oduru abe ma pressure na aba from because ni o mo mu say nfa bebre no an ka che na say wo nya exercise wo hwe ni nwa ni die no a wo nya nsan no wo nya we o pese wo yes anu mani nyina e nti o mo so wo nuru a wo yes anu mani nyina no a obetima nom waduru wonom ya na ma pressure na aba from but a day or two na so one no ma na pressure na ede
asaba so
na mo ye de na de e different ye de no so obi a oba so obi ba clinic na so na ko no ai na dwen say e bia lifestyle no e be ka say onyan no so wontimi nte lifestyle no so a ene na enyia so beba e bi say can be a friend say homeopathy because ye de no e ye gear towards say ye tu sa de na say and into aba ni ehunu say bia ensa ye no kra no ensa kra mpe wonum sa kwa na wonum adu no a emwa ti at the time a wonum adu no kra no you are not supposed to take it and into aba yen no apart from say check pressure no ehunu say bia pressure ni bia be 160 100 160 and I say whatever na pressure ni ehunu say wo so enya no it doesn't end there yes I do share machine mu a ye pese ehunu say e die potin na touch ma wo honam duanim a ni ntia ma pressure na kosoro and into blood vessels no kwa check your cholesterol level check what akoma nakasa ho oden eti e normal betimi di pressure ba bia kidney ni sanu mani check and into see check na ye hunu say e bia o pressure no e secondary type of pressure and into bia akoma no na ho atochema and then into the pressure na ba and now kidney no ho atochema and then bia the pressure na ba and now say ya the chrono and this pressure na ba no CJ, you heard two say ya na ase na pressure na anormal. Enti secondary type of pressure no easy to treat. Very easy to treat. There a day ya be this pressure na ba no. Say ya dey no treat say ya dey we pressure na is gone. Na mo no primary type of pressure no. And na wo nipa de sani no a wo ye involve no. so o pese free wa wo so gina wo so bi if you say nya aduro no kuma ntimi say ye e bia wo de na nsa na wo no bebre na boro so e na nti ye sa pressure na ba ye be kire wo say if you say na wo ntimi ka say ni pa nya at once but ye pa kwan ye bit ma ni pa na reduce a wo no maduro ni na pressure na ba fam na wonya wonu say wo ade me reduce na me nu maduro na ba fam a bo say gradually no amani pa bebre ajan ensa no amani pa bebre ajan ensa no and obi okọ ba no kwa say small wine bi na bia one occasionally and you know pressure no say nipa no eba ne ehunu say eye cholesterol na utu oyi cholesterol free wa pressure no get normal say nipa ne ba ne fi na koma ana say fi ni kidney oyi sade ne free wa nipa no beto no and say ye ono lifestyle so and akofa sade na ba o boa no na lifestyle o bo na duro na o boa no na lifestyle no otimi twe ne ho free lifestyle ne mu a eventually na pressure no eye de eba fom ye mo be de medimaka no say obi amomode an say pressure no should be a thing of the past. Na inferior so because I idea and ne se nipa tu nipa bon kompo akoyachi akobi akwalibu ni sana mana ibe hunu say sa pressure no is killing people. I just say nipa ewu pressure no as just say as rampant as said the malaria ekum nipa
doc what am I so asemi
yo
pressure no and hypertension no edru empempen so ben ya any the bremo doctor for na mu say we die ye hu hwea enye yi
CJ there is no empembezo bi ni wa ye de ba hospital be ka say ye hu hwea enye yi obi okọ be ba dan de na 200 this is systolic no and number 200 na diastolic na say de na be 110 and no cry no you can stabilize it and no so be a one who say we check your pressure no na who say what so sa no they also ya no say what so da ho at once. So pressure no who say e wo so sa na na wa u phone no kra no u phone fra wadu mu phone na wa lusu onta na wa da kakra wo so da kakra no na wo heli I say enframa no wo twe enframa ko mu na why is heli wo da ho be 5 minutes abo say asha say e ba form na wo wi no na so rush at the hospital na kwa emergency situation ni nyina can be treated because obi pressure bit ma quite a short once you see ya wo no be can say why you want to be able to ama pressure, obi pressure, a bit me jump all of a sudden. Ah, na nye on one pressure, obi bit mati bad news. Till I make us stress. Obi can only pressure. But what the assemblia
yeah.
And no the type of pressure in family brain no nipa. Because we are what the assemblia you know be a one expect say ni probably no one sem asase mo no afri afra no na bia ma pressure no e de ekosoro and obi also kra no so a ono akra ono fa machine kwa so de check the pressure no a o pega ye no na ne ma hye no na the pressure no kosoro ye o bi mu so eto sa and into sa na no yetimi se nipa ne ba ne ehun se sa na tie no a yetimi peke ade ne from the blood source straight up near whom the actual pressure. Obi wa who machine and obi wa do clinic setup no na the pressure na say kosoro. Me go na the pressure na yes na the pressure no cause ke and so e wo ho. But no matter the pressure say e kosoro kese no a wan hwe ya the man e dangerous no say wan hwe ya e ma wuntimi kran konkoduru hospital mpo. Obi wa betima bo afefom na wanya stroke na wanya heart attack to wait ma go at once. Na mmom no e koduru se dan ya na se wunya nwunku ade a uduru hospital quite stabilize and then now boss obi o ha see you no one drive by obi o ba endpoint no one drive obeduru won yes e ma ne nkobiem yes see sadna nko from one yitima because the man ko fi a wan wi na nkwaso no wakowu it obi bo so obi o ha on one drive a car no wokọ ebi a wokọ hospital enya endpoint kwa bia kolebu no wokọ on one call you wokọ ya doctor say we have to admit you it frene mfa on one emro etimisi bebre obi okwa no wonim se ne pressure no e wo soro sa eti eye silent se de nka obi wo anka na de na kuma betima bo ne pedi na ni so betima biri no ne yam betima hye no na wontimi na ne honam be ne bete wo ebi ka kra bia no wabre ene sa no ma no obi a wonya sa no ma ni nyina bi but both the pressure is extremely high. The pressure no the make can say pressure first of all we can prevent it. You bet me ahwe e ma pressure no ba and your pressure no so kra so a you bet me ahwe to pressure no afi once we want the thing to be off no you bet me free off
look na say pressure no e ya de a brano you bet me a enka da bia e say check
very important
e say check you be on ma adwumanti wo kono wo ba no wo sori ahamache na wo kona wo ba sa won check pressure
very important and ka also no pa no before the kasakra no wo check pressure ewia wo time wa wo sha bag ma obi tuma check and na jo ba beda kra so a obi tuma sa check pressure no wo hu say there will be variations normally no anopade no a wo take ye no and the best reading
because I feel no ada sorry
yeah it won't say bebre no a omutie ne be dia dance say anopa na obe check no e bia na pressure no e bia e normal e bia 120/80 na ewia ni mum no bo se na bia e kosoro kakra 130 na say activities what you say na bia na jo no so it won't say wo wie san ma we nyina over a period of time ma we take average of it. Okay. The real pressure.
Okay.
Real pressure.
Okay.
I didn't know. Maybe I will book you and Kawaya and Kawu Dorte. Over Tenekia, it which those are yin wow fear, which me monitor wadi. It will say a year paper. No one say, there's something you are not doing right.
Yes, I
the end paper. No, at all.
Doc, my yenda was a minimum phone. In fact, we a doctor for Mudi Juma and a pa on our healthy Imubakwa. Mabwaye afie yi papa and fortunately we want to the end awie afi 2021.
That's right.
And
it means a lot.
On behalf of my name production team.
That's right.
Any metiefoɔ any ahwɛfoɔ mo hwɛ me wɔ Facebook nyina no yɛse nyame yɛde wo yɛ point of contact nyame nhyira a doctor foɔ a mobe boa yɛ afi mu nyina on various topics and issues and diseases mo jebre maboa yɛn yɛmpa bɔ so Nyankopɔn ɛbɛma mo ahoɔden na afi a yɛbɛwura mu no mutimi anya sa nimudie ne nyansa no na mode aboa yen sa doc edamase papa
amen
we don't take it for granted because enye bebia station bia na obenya doctor for nimdifo semo a abrinya no mode sancheche mode brain and we don't take it for granted nyame nshao pa
na wuchira listeners so CJ yeah now the feedback on the my no na very much say ma Adom ye fra wo say be program Adom na ya hoho a o follow ya homache
yeah
sebi apesti wo atwitwi wo sen atwen say ye be fra wa me anu odin komo a ya hoho a because nim difo eno mo a they just want to know something ube wiero na bo se nipa na fra na wo ma feedback then if I nature one so the no it makes us learn we your program we na who say a man for 8 years our program no if he say ya na who say e fra wa na nkoye waste enti no nyame susu nhyira mo ene say de musu so ye modwuma na me de me number etudwa no me ka kire Ghana fo nyina say ye sra mo a COVID-19 no kosopa na say ya yenkonya another lockdown enti no ana say nipa bibiri mfa mu nkonko wu ni enti no ye sra wo mo obia momodian say nose mask no ye be hye baby a crowded area e watchna me so watchna ye first yi bibiri no beka so mokokju mani e be ya say e be ye na say e ho no wonye too sure of it ya me pa chaw woni akon men kokra because health the nkwan de ye mfa 1 day 2 hours 3 hours any die nkwan ma na mehwere wo nkwa enti de bit ma kire Ghana fo nyina o mo be ko beach ni so no o mo very careful na yankonya inni casualties bia say be wi na mempangu yesensuo afa amanfo ne sanoma no yade ya na mo no pese ohunu se ofie wo suspect say bia covid no ha obia na woni time a endpoint de oba ye de no within a matter of 5 minutes ni aye wo check na wi
I see
ni yes we less than 5 minutes ni aye wi
okay
na wetimi kanya na woko wo bia na wetimi isolate ho na wan fan ko say afoforo so we need be so a no it my dey wa hwe ho yi me de me kasa ba wi bia me kasa ye guso ye prostate scan no and next endpoint ye wadwumam ye the 31st and non just ye ni adwumam said the Adom for wa adwumam no sa pepe ye so ye so ye wadwumam nti wo ho na se wo hu so be ma mo hyehyɛ wo mu twetwɛn nso fita fi mo ba odwonso ntenten wa ya se ye wo ya wo be ma no hu sa se fon a scan no ye free lab no 150 Ghana and a card 50 Ghana cedis e ma so e pa wo no scan you free. My number bit my friend no 0244. Friend na di how be a yen twetwen komo. 0244 867068 0244 867068 0244 86 70 68. Master Jerry, Medasa Pa, I said that, hey, Mondia.
Adom 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Adom FM.
So call and farmer doctor Edubuate na menda kwedo for John Swase. Na first na be so by malaria from Kudos Pharmaceuticals. Malaria drop papa kene so. Malaria na tete wa anu aduro no by malaria. Bo adwuma papa. Ye wonyame Samson Ewadru by malaria. Kudos about your baby. Your motor for the mofra na film penny for the so ewo ho. Ebuso memu pharmacy, chemical, drugstores nyina mu. Furniture kanshi drug lane. Ashaiman Ekus pharmacy and afi takurade. Kudos Pharmaceutical and Chichin Kobo 0596 081 168 0596 081 168. Nana Akosia Jemai or say CJ, I'm listening to you live inside Stuttgart, our Germany. Akosia, it's the same. Yeah. Okay. Am I not quite Sante? Eddie Ghana Kwasa the Baba. And then last Ghana Kwasa. And then I'm back on the actual mind of Kwabla Sante. Intra home right about. you better to be the chief jay force. And they bring one. Helena Pamford, good morning.
In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. Barka. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. Barka. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. Barka. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. Barka. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. Barka. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. Barka. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. Barka. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. Barka. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. Barka. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. Barka. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey
Sante is in the building. Omahine Kwabena Sante is in the building. Omahine Brunei, Omahina Yaniama Bibri. In fact, Omahina Yaniama Bibri, Brunei. Omahina Kwabena why Yaniama?
In Nampuski Hato, it has it out, Emodi, how sing good ear, sing good ear, sing good ear on the
Come on, get you, come on, Memphis.
Jim FM.
Hey, what is your live radio?
All right, where can I be now to you?
Oh, take you for Kazan. Take you.
Jim FM.
we say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group. to your families. Grateful Hearts. Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to
Azapan to young boy, jeting, Potoria, papa. Oh, jingle bell, baby, Tandoya.
special people who made our journey.
Jim FM.
Hi. Ethiopia sea. River Tigris, Ethiopia.
Jim FM.
River Golden Ethiopia. Sing the who is he? On the day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. Sir, Totumanum. Sir, Modekasha. 3 1 Pacuco. 4 Jeffanco Bama, and I say 2 woman. Hey, I quit any house and make a medi. Oh, Baba Beji. I see you, Papa. No, Kazabaga. The matey. Vado, see him do I say. See double so trapo takaja. And tear to us much.
Woman Henny, Babina Sande. 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 What can I say? What carry I want?
Well, good morning to you, Mahine Kobra Sante.
Mekasana, na champo bag.
I do.
Na champo bag ya nyom mombo mamiasa.
Jackie Nyomo.
Mombo mamiasa mekasa.
Oh. Forever.
Mombo mamiasa, mombo mamiya na fi. Ye ko enime.
Sao.
Yeah, we need to promote our own. The Shatawallis, the Stone Boys, Kinates, the new kid on the block. The Jai West Kid, sa Davido. If you want to play Mukra, West Kid, Davido. Yeah, Ghana for you, never. You know? And then more of a local flight, yes, and 7 will be me. And because of COVID. What's now flight is so international flight, you go so 7. Now, I look and the Mojai drink any meat pie. I'm service. COVID in the just 7.
Okay.
To the boy when I'm following you back commands, I'm going to have him. And no more, my mind day for your day.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. And it goes like.
We say a big thank you.
Every time when I think of you, I don't know.
From all of us here at the Multimedia Group, and our families to your family.
Let me have you in my arms again, please.
Grateful Hearts. See Christ at work.
Kwabna.
Shiakai, when we are not connected, but maybe just to do 1 or 2 things.
No, but anyway,
my mind there for Ghana. My heart there for Ghana. Sure. 2022. We are not going to deal with the politicians. We are going to deal with the public and civil servants now. And we are dealing especially with those working at the harbour and the ports.
Thank you.
The harbours and the port.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enough of the deception and the dishonesty in this country. 2022, public and civil servants. 1 year more harbour, journalists. 1 year more airport. Sankofuko, immigration, NIB, NIB, no. All these people will be put under the radar. It's not about 31st, though. No. It can't be about 31st again.
No.
Now we are the Mirika Kobompa. Now we are public servant. Now Juma says we are Magana. No, who could Juma 10 o'clock up on 2 o'clock? What's Ghana heading? Are you kidding me? 2022 and the movement is a reflection of the society. You have build it. I'm going to reflect Ghana. Yepe. You're enough of the criticisms that the politicians are. What am I saying? Uti road ministry will be a construction first by 20. Contracts are doing now company in one effort for certificate brands into your car. Now I watch it. Yeah. 2022. No. It's not going to happen. Abai Jumam now you'll be batting till 5%. Or not there no attraction baby. Ghana Water Company Musu Majumana and Swani Basana Moya Nina 2022 we are there. 2022 is to attack forcefully. Yeah, Ghana Francas, we're not going to attack the politicians. Yeah, attacking. We are the problem of this country. Oti habo. What's he say? No, ni pasa. Ejijin California masa.
And to our sorry now, them when I
2022.
We're not going to joke. Car, what drive it?
2022.
Check quiet how fast when you're
I'm telling you. It's not a joke. We are going to deal with the Ghanaian. We are cleansing the mindset of the Ghanaian. 2022, we are promoting our own. It's I'm going to say, Fasai Gaki was a Jackie was a one you know. Fasai, because maybe I'm for BIA, West need Davido. Why? Yeah, any Satawali. Yeah, any Stone Boy. Yeni sa Jackie Wabaka, Yeni Kanata. Utina play Mukrasa then Krana. Now, Utina minutes more na Davido mo yomutuo. How are we promoting our own? Businesses in Ghana for Jumana, we are pulling them down. Why? 2022, let's promote our own businessmen and women. Oko malls, Ghana products is saying, and you're talking malls, no? And head. And there be a fried rice joint now. Yeah, mantra, you know, foreign companies, Abibun come out for Sunina. Christmas Bella, Master Zakuton, go from it, and money didn't war. We need to promote our own. 2022, we don't have time. We are Ghana, Nino, and Aquenya, Jumana, Bogana, Conwa. Brace yourself up, say 2022 found that. Especially those are the habo.
Those are the
Mwanda invoices and customs officer, immigration officer, NIB, Wauya, National Security, Wauya, 2022, and the Kobompa. 2022 is not a joke, Centrophobia, Musmuntie. Sensationalism and exaggeration and lies and blackmail. We are fed up. 2022, we are minister here. Serve the people. Enough of the deceit. Enough of the dishonesty. Enough of the blame game. 2022, name and shame. Ade ana motumoto e police for the idea by catch race. Yentu e boas we commissioner mujo se nyamesi obehye nkoma. Do mo behye nkoma ne we.
Asofo ni bi adwa wo.
Oh, men fa so far say men fa so far men fa so. Omo masam say omo say ehunhum nkomo. Omo masam go nkomo.
Edifo ni bi ntiase.
No,
enra me sheda.
The point is that the police statement did not say say men shenkom. Please. It never said so. The police statement gave reasons based on a mra wo mining. I won't mean bekasa sa keke mfa hundi. Hey, asebe na ken. Na odi asebe na ken. Obi catch say the office of the prophet is irrelevant. Nobody has said that, and nobody can say that. Oh, my sister, common country, me say 18 ni na be to 12 form. And there.
Obenya kwanshi.
Yeah. They be that. Form sa 31st bia, and then come she say post for na be regulate kakrama ya. But say benya recalcitrant ones don't feel some no.
But they akasa nne.
Omo amasem.
Won be she.
And I'm sure omo amasem they should go ahead.
And on be campaign.
And I'm say they should go ahead. They should go ahead. Because of mining is regulated. It will be also the bassa son the console in Finfiano Kikadi Ope. Onyame 31st Namiana. Onyame or 31st Nami. The office of the prophet, you know, is it 31st prophets? Please. I am part of the Christian fold. It is the Christian for the master say, Esan say, Uti Kroma, Udi Kronim man, then she says, so I post for assembly say, O man, you see a kwama, a Juma, ya sum yami. No, must say, Yen she say any a castle, when you and your man, Sefata. Because she say. But that's not even my focus. My focus is the Ghanaian citizen. 2022. We don't have time and space again. Enough of the attitude that Abo Ghana, Ama Ghana Abo. Enough. Yeah, the Ghana idea shown, sir. Ochi say no basa because enyo sika
na ohwe so.
Yes.
Wa enyo na de comment.
Now one kasa say we penmu na ojina na emu airport. Na COVID test who change no. Now give $100 and $200 just to give certain people some favors. Now 2022 ben you entertain to that.
And obi frame me.
2022
and then 3 days. I say agency bi wo Ghana ha.
2022
na your group mo be 15. Ba test no se mo be 12 and mo ye positive COVID. No masisa ni nyina. Se na be am be den mbatimi akọ.
And I'm saying 2022 sir, but we know when the country say I need him. I don't catch him criminals in area. Who say we don't know? We are not ready to volunteer information. But thank God say you call for that every corner. 2022 citizens interest here.
We are on the ground.
And send it politicians.
We are on the ground.
2022. 2022. It's not about 31st, no. No, things must change for the country to change, for us to see development and progress. 2022, we can't do the same old things and expect a change. It's not possible. Whiskey 2022, we are promoting our own businesses, our own song, our own culture, our own food, our own everything. The Ghanaians should come back to Onoano 2022. No fried rice, 2022 customs, immigration, journalists, national security, police, we have to wash and cleanse our mindset. 2022, we can't joke again. Enough of the blame game. 2022, there be minister, who subject you to scrutiny. Now, I feel now, BBT said, 2022. More Belgium matiti companies are more na mo supervising the awards of contract na mo the contracts mama mono mo betimo piga 2022 is not a joke.
I'm so glad I found someone to hold till eternity.
Adom FM.
Make a 2022 minutes and for them to the nyuna be pass moko me konso me kwa mo bia ba kan e wo pa kire me ena mo bi su no bia ye nipania ena wa ye nti se oyimi bonia ya nipania ena mdua so na homa hunu suro beko se me kan tu be pa mako beko ye ena dia mo beka se me konso ampa go me ka 2022 central for me can do what me to cause me beko
kwabna you are not being
my mind day for Ghana, my heart day for Ghana, everything now homo se Ghana mja kana mo sa hinza bagamba beko so the bomb kutia no me to the bomb kutia e o ba mama de mo okra
Adom FM 106.3.
Stop us now. 6.3 FM.
Adom FM. Adom FM. Adom FM. 106.3.
God can stop us now. 6.3 FM.
Am I in the bathroom? Man, I'm in the bathroom. Am I in the government center? Alexander Prince as well. So, you are right. The prophecies must stop. I'm watching you live from Israel. Italy, Verona. Whitney Yantechua. Also, born some more in the government center. I say, I second you. You are speaking the gospel truth. Hakman Asama, I say, you spoke my mind this morning. God bless you, watching you from London.
You are destroying Ghana. Yes, so it's not about MPP. It's not about John Mahama. Or it's about Nanada. It's about Yang because John Mahama net to me now. Or all former foreigners, all former Afghanistan for. Or the member Ghana needs a Jamanemu. It is only in this country now in appointment Tanya Bushi. If all confess carbon fee. From 4. What do you mean? Please. This country, 2022, we are subjecting all of us ourselves to scrutiny. We are public servant, on this scholarship, Omanum Egu Harvard.
Yeah.
Now, we are wine. 2022 special prosecutor. Every facet of the country, Ghana, Yawajuma. Not the Director General, Chief Executive, Mom KPI, some Fanya Juma. People are given positions in this country and they don't work with anything. Only the ushers to the money target. Chocolate, the dean is similar. No, make it. No, case go to air. Yes. 2022. No. Our focus is also on our hospitals. Abayin bayi no 1111 about terms I can say go operation agenda 11111. No, I found what no for.
Emmanuel Afri
2022 oppositioner. You speak to the reality. Don't come and propagate. Don't come and deceive us.
In Parliament, what do you expect to see? Because one more resume.
What the I'm dying any parliamentarian. And as someone use the means of Ntokwa Huna and Nsem Fatano, say no normally very short resolve issues. Let them try. 2022, they have deceived and wasted our time, all of us.
2021.
Yes, 2022. Messi Yakomno, say deception idea my home. Say deception idea my home as a man. Shifting cultivation and blame always to the politician. No. 2022 there be. Sa a brona ni nyina kama na ba ko tetebi high adwuno ye be clear sanko fo nyina 2022 our harbors will be sanitized. 2022 the media space will be sanitized. 2022 our airports will be sanitized. 2022 public and civil servants ye be sanitize that system no. 2022 ye promote Shatawale, a promote Kenyatta, a promote Gakini, a first Jachi and Agaki was the way my hard day for Ghana. I was hungry for ye promote. Yen contract na play mu ko whiskey ne eye de bi others de bi na ko Ghana ni person o ko Nigeria person e promote Ghana for 2022 we are pushing our own businesses. We are pushing the Zoom Lions. We have to deliberately make a conscious effort. We are pushing the Zoom Lions. We are pushing the Kofi Jobs. We are pushing the Ibrahim Mohammeds. We will push them. It doesn't mean that but we have to consciously and deliberately push our own. It's a year of push. 2022, there be many time crowd. Many time. If you sit before me, I ask you the questions I'm supposed to ask you. Yeah. Many time. 2022. I want to be the agro. Time no day. That's no. Time no day. So time no day. What do you mean? Can't the general COVID? Actually, cost. What the sisters sardine? All shoes. Time no day. Time no day. Bona yanko 2022. Time no day. And then fear a year about your mood. Pentecost.
Yeah.
The theme for 2022. Mood about that.
Almost said yeah.
I care about your Pentecost. Oh now there. Yeah. Maybe go come apostolic empowerment. You go get Pentecost for them. I'm gonna get them. My hard day for you. We go back.
Going.
Unye DJ.
Until you say, Awana. What's here?
I said, no.
Sorry. As I'm trying to say, Awana. Now, wait. I want to have 10 minutes. Forget Awana now.
Pentecost for
Praise him.
Hallelujah. Meradia.
Ubufu enye so Meradia. I feel it very simple. Or say equipping the church as an army to possess the nation.
What is? It is a Pentecost great possession stage now. A minor. What you say we are public
equipping the church
to possess
as an army
to possess
the
nation.
Yeah, boy, I suffer man. I'm a major strafo.
But no, o mind near who came no. Near ya had dream at the bia, your shop and your chairman can say, who share population in Nipe ye Christopher. Yenia Casa Church of Pentecost, do ye womb. 18 baby a Christo ni bia wo. Baby a Muslim ni bia wono.
Why ya Benjamin? Say that sooner dear and come and get
Yamisuni dear and Kanya say, what to dear more king. Say Yabeka say, and Nivia se near Messa, Nipa dear be and Nipa ye biano, Cronu wum think a Nipan train ho, young fan fidia mayajuma, Nipan himself fidia in a bar. Oh, Cronu no yammo, 18 wo sequine. Yeah. Nipa no, baby abeko be our mind, baby abe rebio be at a show juiska. So what Jessica, ubi be a way woman be a question. When Jessica, yet to me delay a year. Adia was so to me, no, secretary gra what a one no. Would you manage to carry? When your man to kusem for would I train or team up for that? I know what I
can't take Ghana for service provider from tomatoes to Guinea seller to the biggest person. I'm only cost service providers. No, yeah, but to idea of one almost a year, but 2022 customer service. Yes. What save your interest? Customer service. Me meet na reading as it na to obechem. Yeah. Me am about home and anti about office obechem. The anti meet na enko ye no rana. No 2022 ma bu fum na me. Ye be tia yam office wo preko. 2022 essence ye delay ntino. Ye se bre bi.
Oh mine no ye team no.
2022. We can't do the same old things and expect a change. We can't. We can't do the same old things and continue to expect a change. Never. Because yes, I'm a Accra Kumasi Road, the same old style. Accra Kumasi Road, the same old style, the same old approach. 2022, we will not sit down.
Sunyani Airport, and what's a new report on about?
How's it been?
Ura Kwakwa say, first quarter of next year. And no mubevi. If you say, do Omokoye no more ye. Mewa mampania no ho ba said or de by say and by the close of this year no
2020 is 2020 is supposed to be whether Papa whether mampani 2022 we are not going to return it
CJ yeah nam
nam mo de nam so mo pose for abaso nam mo Ghana for yin na so abaso yakwan so yankasa nkwanhyiansi but akua dem na yadwuma we abomache usu ya cheba yene nhia mbom se nkwanhia bronya bosome ne ho adanse ya di nyina anya papa metima ka se bronya we omofa yene my the date was what but bronya we
so far
sabi yade but me gidi se it has been managed, and then chronobo aposifo so modern bono presence no all over the country akwa ahodo nyina so we are grateful to them so much me gina brane na yenuanum bi no modi moto edi nyoma ensem fatano omotimi abra no asikakra ye kwa anim 2022 no na oma hyase adwune se ye kwan no bronya beso nti omuye akwan a omunya kwan a bronya so bronya nso ebe ma ye ho ahare na development progress na etimi akoso
amane ma na wase
because dem ye nyina me transbia na opame ba me no no
come on
no no tia
anya na manya na ko from betra
so reverend kwan o man
I never trust reverend nam de oka na masema de ba medwam
yes
nam de metima magifan kwa so ba
Mr. Jekum
na oba de wa pet truck bia me de be truck go oba wi ama wo so
fresh one o
yeah fresh pepper
oh na o man na minim sankra ha nipa ebre nim reverend kwan ye
o da bi bebre na reverend ko bi ni ma de kro yeah reverend bi ni ma de kro say afi na ko chi reverend no na wa wo na afi wa sane sen katen kwan na o dia wo na no wo ye reverend e dia adoan kwan na wa pe eye akwa bi dia wo echi no na o di eye enam e bon Debi impunam na de awosu ani no na fe
eno so age agema manu yere nenim sam kwa ne ne senti wo no
Jim FM 106.3.
In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you.
Ever said that DBS, no matter Roma. About dinosaur mouth free. And 31st, the final day for our promotion. And some for Hunshema. Koto product and na DBS and bossoma free one your shade. Open free estimator for 0240-844-444 Ewakra and 0302-906-146 WhatsApp payment and for 0506-004-141 Ewokumase or Takradia for 0506-004-242 Tamale Fonso and 0501-332-897 Nafi Sunyano Fonso and 0541-913-243 DBS Industries Limited Roof Papa Efie Mebacho MTN 7 and 20 Say Efie 29th December and then answer at the Copim January 3rd 2022 one more service centers I would want my money on number 2 but obeti me akoswa ne one more heading kita home ever one more enhanced digital channels no so Twitter at MTN Ghana or at Ask MTN Ghana Facebook MTN Ghana maybe suni WhatsApp here I was 055-4300-000 and 0555-300-000 which means for 100 MTN we day for you. Kasa preko ama bronya bantem to 1,000 packs and 100 packs. And we no be Sami free delivery number. No patron number near 0501-562-072. Unya 100 packs for free. Etifa Hujimubi Kasa Preko Company Limited is step beyond excellence. Nokia phones no Dwaso PB C20 G20 C10 3310. Nina no sabeti me akabi wani beje ho pa me ba chaw well, pre-export na post-export shipment solutions nina no CBG and a day a home anu ye no ede brel omoboa when you quick access to financial assistance, access to finance to discount export receivables, no tangible collateral required, competitive interest rates when you know you get to enjoy 80 say a pre-export and a post-export when the CBG and you come on 0302216000 CBG we stand with you. Mattress papa latex foam, the student's mattress, orthopedic mattress, king size, queen size, double single mattresses latex foam at the air sumo almost sound so I won't kunya papa I will horn man so to me I can be so look no further. Neighbor so da fempa latex foam your partner for life. Maminchia Dr. Parker, Dr. Joseph Kwabena Ewua, Dr. Parker. Good morning to you and Ramadan Sepa and OBPM. Doc, God bless you. UNFPA and the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection at the Orange Support Center at the Aba Obi Echo Atiti bim ewo fie bim otu obi nchen ana wo mutibom oba ne bema wo muti ana abofra bia a wotu obi nchen na ye tete no free to free number 0800-111-222 0800-111-222
go places you get cases go
na yembremo emwa. Let me say a very good morning to my brother Kwesi Asempa. Kwesi saying it was good to see you yesterday, eh? It was good to see you.
Leave a mark, make you just exist.
And then Kwesi pass you through.
Now or never, don't die as a loose man, none of my
Azampa.
Until Rabbi, when someone knows so many, yes, I check. Just some man reply this.
Say, when SGSSB.
The cemetery are full of fun for free dreams.
And Edi Ejuma. Almost say for SG Ghana Visa card and on fire shopping. Now, we spend 300 Ghana cedis or more. Say, with the Atria POS. And also online payment. With the POS payment and online payment. That's how spend 300 Ghana cedis or more. Yeah, my cash back. Wait, yeah, my cash back. So move fast, look sharp, start shopping today. And when Societe General want to change come up 0302 214 314. Societe General Ghana. The future is you. Promotion 31st January 2022. Na ya de abanawi enti sharing so. Asatec Roofing. Ewo Dwaso le papa. IDT IBR standing seam. And a self-lock roofing product. That's all PB. A dino crusoe, time no day. A dino at Westino Crusoe Asatec Eb. Wow. You share Chikwa Takrade, Efia Kuma number 9. Yabe Fidelity Bank, Kanosana and Crime. Tema Community 2, Yabe Safe Bond Car Park. And Afe Akachi, Yabe Akachi Police Station. Facebook, you share Asatec Roofings. And also call your website www.asatecgroup.com. Well, 1st January, I am watching Charles Kwajo Fosu Daddy Lumba Abrante Amachi Dede Iron Boy and the maestro Mr. Music Man Kwajo Entry on one stage we the limited Cup Farm Legends Night single VIP tickets. It's available now. It's a Wonsanka or ticketa, me patch off our phone na me short code. Na fato ticket Cecilia. Dial star 713 star 33 star 900 hash. Star 713 star 33 star 900 hash. Star 713 star 33 star 900 hash. Na onsabe count tickets. Shannon so watching and you made non so pepe Grand Arena, the Accra International Conference Center. Yejinem open VVIP table reservation after 020 002 2002 020 022 0202. Mami fan number 020 022 0202. Car Farm Legends Night. Experience greatness. Vodafone so Emma Osakwenye. Person to airtime. Person send this car, utia bills. Person be send be ni na Vodafone Emma Osakwenye. My Vodafone app no so. Toby ana se Digicare. Ubinya sa anu ye ni na e wo download my Vodafone app no. E wo Google Play and App Store and say hello to Toby on WhatsApp 0501 000 300 0501 000 300. Vodafone. Together we can. Right, we need the Chief Giant Fawcett. Get up and do something good for yourselves. Let me do what matter. Say ye be get up and do something good for yourselves. The time and time wait for nobody. Be share everything to know ourselves. Will be with ourselves. Papa Yansu know ourselves. See game ourselves. That the guy just ourselves. So I say, oh, no, we're looking at that, no, they do, many of you are in the dumper, they really want my dad, say, they be a
Shade. You know the time when you start crying. The time you precious, you don't waste it. Man, longer of our call, go places. You get cases, go face it. My mind talkative, share a pair of track of fuck heaven, quarrel call. Now my ball for 47, one support. Now coupon on your mixing the Jesus, Antonio Bono Master, no still on your beat. Live your life at it, chase your dreams. Leave a mark, make you no just exist. Action, wake up, now or never. Don't die as a waste man, no die yawa. Until Rabbi, when someone does so man, yes I check. Trust no does a man reply this. This be the time go free do more things in the cemetery are full of fun for free dreams. Time you the tampa, time you the. I will be I the tampa, time you the. You gonna be sitting so far. So time you the, shady. You gonna time when you start crying. Time you the. Be my girl, mamu ni bi.
Well, yeah, but come on. It's 2 minutes to 8. Adom 106.3 FM. I praise you for the woman someone to ja F 31st and they a prophet who are likely to prophesy about happenings in the coming year 2022. Bishop SM Mensah, Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, has joined me on the phone. Bishop,
yes, me too.
Yeah, me himself uchi ninye but ana pay the befre franka kranka Bishop. What just say we have a there?
Nyame Adom bidia kama.
Yeah, the nyame ase. Bishop, yes, say, in all your years as a man of God, prophecy, any kwanya, Nyankopon edisa prophecy eba, how prophets are supposed to communicate the mind of God to his people. What is your general overview of this issue, Bishop?
Thank you very much. Now, when I'm in Nika say,
but your friend is CJ, Bishop.
CJ, all right, okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think CJ, normally God speaks to his church or speaks to his congregation or to people through various means. And one of the things that God would address issues relating to people's lives, either events that are supposed to be happening that may lead to warning and admonition and correction. Now, when it comes to individual prophecies, you will address the person as an individual. If it has to do with the community, the prophets would speak to the community that this is what God is saying. And therefore, it becomes a way of admonition, correction, and sometimes a rebuke. Prophecies that will create fear and panic. If it has to do with the individual, you approach the individual. So you don't use a public platform and mention Kojo or Kwame and declare that this is what is going to happen.
Then it means it has been a great challenge and a mistake on the part of certain prophets having to stand in the auditorium and prophesy that such and such and such evil will befall. I mean, this specific person, they mention names. That is not what the word of God says. Is that correct, Bishop?
That is not what God's intention when he wants to communicate to people.
Okay.
Because you can have access to the person. So CJ, you go to the person and communicate. Nathan had access to David and spoke to David. Elijah had access to the kings, Ahaz, and he spoke to the kings that this is what God is saying. So you don't use a public platform and mention a prominent person and then try to say who you are prophesying to the person. No, it is not the best approach if we have to speak in the name of God.
Okay, but Bishop, all these men of God you mentioned in the Bible had access in a situation where, I mean, the prophet has no access to these person or persons whom the prophecy concerns. What is he supposed to do?
Well, he can write and then pass on the letter or whatever he has written to the office of that individual. You don't have to use a public platform to communicate to an individual who is not even a member of your congregation or of your audience. It is unethical. So that is the bottom line. That is the ethical, rationale behind it. If it has to do with the community and the benefit of all, then you speak to all because it has to do with the benefit of all.
Okay, but there seems to be a division at the front of you men of God because as we speak, there are a section of the men of God who also feels, the directive from the Ghana Police Service intends to gag prophet and stop God from speaking to his people. Do you share in the same opinion, Bishop?
I really don't share in the opinion that the police wants to infringe on the rights of worship. But this particular law has become a debate now. It's debatable. But I guess that it is the court that who can determine whether the law is infringing the right of worship or not. Because even among the lawyers, believe you me, CJ, they don't agree on the position of what the law seems to be saying. Okay, so even the lawyers don't agree. They have different versions and opinions. But again, we will leave it to the courts to determine. And I think it will be exciting for the court to determine because various lawyers have different opinions on this subject matter. But for now, we need to be admonished by what the police have said and the directives, and let's just go by the directives of the police.
Okay, but I believe you've read or heard a certain prophet who are keen on going against what the police have said and prophesy publicly and speak the mind of God. What will be your advice to these prophets?
I will advise that we should be guided by wisdom. I will advise that we should be guided by wisdom, so that we can do the right things, and they shouldn't just dare law in the name of courage and freedom. I think that we just have to be guided by wisdom. God gives us the message, but the mode of communication is only determined by the messenger. Okay, God gives the message, but the mode of communication is determined by the messenger. So God gave a message to Nathan about the behavior of King David. But the mode of communication depends upon the maturity of Nathan, the wisdom of Nathan, and the skill of Nathan, and the experience of Nathan. So these are the things that should guide men of God. So if they dare, well, then the law is there to deal with them, and they can't blame anybody.
Okay, but as a council, will you be available to lend a helping hand just in case any of your members flouts this directive and the law catches up with the person, and as a council, you may have to go and intervene? Are you ready to do that?
I would say on authority that as a council, our members don't get involved into some of these so-called prophetic, public utterances. Our men don't do that. Our members in the council do not do these things. They have been well educated, they have good theological background, and so they don't do things of that nature. So the people who might flout this law will not be members of the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. They will not be. However, if someone violates some of these things and the law catches up, let the law have its way. The council will not go and lobby for it to be dropped.
Many thanks for your time, Bishop.
Thank you very much.
Bishop S.M. Mensah, Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, and no atwetwe nkomo. Asema me bisa no etwa to muntie ne ye. Say enti Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. Difo bi kwaya so brache mandei. Kosese nkom bobodin we bewu we beyese na emra no so ne pa. Council no moba ko tu charge no ana no so ye members ne de ye nyindi se bia wo mu a oba koda sa tubani de because yatete wo mo pa atete wo mo awana bra yatete wo mo members ne pa na emomu no se ebi wom no koye asobra kire akwosese nkom na mbra ne so ne mu a enya de ayeba na eba be tu charge no emrano eni saa nipa kro no eni nindi emrano ne saa nipa kro no one no eni entina asema Bishop SM Mensa ede atudwa eno no ana fa bitu mame na afi yenkwa yanim Adom 106.3 FM. Adom 106.3 FM, Joyful Way Incorporated. Osayeyi. And now you did Church Okra 2021. Oh my God. Last show. My boss Joshua Tigo. Joshua Kwesi Tigo. Fantastic Josh. Josh, as I breaking news, Josh, you said I official until we break him. I mean, Timmy can't want them because a mayor official or Adom. Josh, bra. Josh, we break him. I tell you to Sam Michael. Media mean Timmy can't want them. My any mayor gimmicks being social media near the but Timmy and farmer no empire moon kind because. Asamono. Josh Akwaba.
Yeah.
And then in answer.
Yeah.
Nadine.
Yeah.
And then in answer.
Uframe and then in answer.
Yeah. And in fact, my friend, I just couldn't hold my tears.
Yeah, exactly.
I just couldn't. I couldn't stop crying.
Serious, but say yeah, any idea. Sometimes they are. We can only go back to baby if you buy. I told the circumstances and the panel, the impact, the age, the
and then the strength.
You know, very vibrant, strong guy.
Yeah.
And so let me first of all let me tell you, yeah. To me, the first call I had was caller Minyapre Kojo Fodwo. Now, Kojo frame or say, Tigo, is it true? I had no idea what Opachre. Until Misa say, it's what's true. But Kojo Bisa me say, is it true? No, meaning say, I had BBS.
Yeah.
Team Obisa me na mika so, I'm not too sure. And then Bisa say, it's what true? And I say that Elvis is gone. Now somehow no. I was aware, say, a few weeks, 3 weeks to 4 weeks there about, non tiapo. Tikojo can say that Elvis is gone. Munkacha say, I am not aware, but I will not be surprised if it is the case because me saw on tiapo. And Mikacha say me ba, let me make a few calls. To me friend Abu, the general manager. Me friend Abu phone mo now Abu phone mo off. And Mr. T other calls. Me friend Koku Usupipra. I not confirming say yes indeed it is true. I made some other calls. Me friend Krofuni Binom say. But Ebiana Ubia Utie no nim nipa oye Elvis na ye kana sam no. Elvis on say
ora Elvis Koku Kwashi. Yeah,
exactly. Also,
I'm Facebook.
Okay.
The pictures are you Adaroma or the pictures up to Facebook? You join me.
Very good.
Adom 106.3 FM Facebook page. Obe hu Miami boss. Oh, Elvis.
Also, Obama multimedia. Your clusters. Me no. You the English and I see Joy cluster. And you the Adom cluster.
Yeah.
Your general manager Bako share the account speaking platforms.
Yeah.
And your Bako share the English speaking platforms.
Abdullah Awudu. Okay.
And Elvis into Joy Fonso Abdullah and Elvis. Yeah. And they were me. Now the thing about Elvis is that Elvis is a true multimedia person. Or you Juma have for years. No, Oji break kakra. No, Sambai. I think he came back. And so he came back as a deputy editor in the newsroom. We grew to the position of a general manager. Or a general manager, 2 years in Poma. But Elvis is such a okay. So a lot of people really do not know. Me, Elvis and I'm Elvis on Bar Multimedia. Elvis interviewed me for the position of assistant editor for my job online on Jifa Bampo. I remember very well. Our corporate Rabnan taking records for that interview. And we interview. No, he was very impressed with my performance, but somehow no Oba and that is Elvis for you. Oba Oba back to the office no, and then somehow oni abudi nkomo na bukache so opeobi me opeobi ama ana abe editor for Adom Online. Then Elvis said, "Oh, I had interviewed this guy for my job online, but if you really need an editor, I think that guy should be the one to come and work for you."
Yeah.
And he offered me, Elvis friend me say me buy or see me ko hu Abu. That time I really didn't know who Abu was. And to me call Abu Ibrahim because now Abu Ibrahim near Madam for the dad.
Okay.
To me call Abu Hon Abu say, "Oh no, Opache say Abu Adom cluster." So Abu Ibrahim took me to Abu was any office now, no what before or call.
Yeah, the office corner, small office, yeah.
So that was how. I mean, that was how I met Abu for the first time. And this should also go to explain to people who have always said,
yeah.
When the people thought, say, only see system with the man focus. People say, oh, Abu, will be a minimum now. I didn't really know Abu. It was the first time I met Abu. So, anytime I meet Elvis, anytime when I became a programs manager, everywhere he meets me, I'll say, Joshua, you have made me proud. You have not disappointed me. Your boss speaks highly of you, and that alone is enough for me. I say, I want the chiefs to know that I brought you here. I mean, and Elvis sees you. We are the boss. Who friend the boss are on pay, but who no person of friend boss. I say, hey Charlie, these are the big men. Elvis is such, and say Elvis who are. You should ask yourself, say, who among us wouldn't die? Because let me tell you, what I know about Elvis is that online, Adom online, I judge a Siwaji man. On say why you on my job online da, and then you moving about Adom online. And only Elvis was special relationship. She's the only person who buys Elvis's lunch. Now, who be someone who say, Ediani Ben Elvis Woody, area ni lunch. Roasted plantain and in Katia. That is one. 2, Elvis doesn't drink. Or no answer. 3, Elvis is somebody who takes his fitness serious. And so who say we a young person and say wa food putrudika crabby play. Or bet how who are not the son in our force. You have to break this thing. You have to break this thing.
The last time I mean trying, but the last time many Elvis encounter. Whom you happen to say, boss, this is your thing.
Yes. But in the first one, I'll say, you have to break this thing.
And I'm saying, boss, I'm working on it. Now, maybe as part of my orientation, and I'm a call Joy.
Yeah.
For 2 days.
Yeah.
It's not many Joy for newsroom so I had a personal encounter. That was the first time I'm in Elvis. And from afar. No, I'm monitoring from afar. Tell me what cry family and then I know monitoring. And he just threw a challenge to me. CJ, I know you can do this. After this orientation, whatever you are giving to do here in multimedia, do it. Now me TV da. Multimedia na be TV. You started from Pampas.
Exactly.
And the second time Elvis woo me on Adom TV. Oshia me pen and say, wow. Have you done TV previously? I'm saying, no. It's my second time on TV. Wow, but you don't look it. You are very much composed. There be a man feedback after show of Dwaso Nsem we are Oshiamepe of critique.
What me say Juma we won. If you work behind the scene, unya recognition in the sight of the public. And see while we are manager, while we are producer be. In fact, I am man for feel say mo amuti no na mu pe na mo ye juma. People really don't know say before you come on a lot goes on.
Yeah.
Now me see the people who work under Elvis ni awards are omonya no. So you can nyina bomu Elvis should be given an order of the Volta. Because if then all the look on documentary there's Hotline documentary.
Yeah.
He practically puts that desk together. And that is the desk that has made the people like guys like Seth Kwambwati, guys like Koko Usupipra, Kwete Manasseh Azuri. Those guys are testimony of what Elvis's hands or imaginations can do for you. Now it is going to be it is going to be difficult, very very difficult to replace Elvis, but. Whether we like it or not, we are humans. Our hearts go out to the wife, Cynthia, and Nima. It's a very, very difficult moment for us. If you have a few of us, myself, AC, Parkwesi, we'll go to the wife this morning at 9 a.m. and to go and condole her, and then also let her know that or your support, no matter what, we will do what we can do to make sure, say, as a team, she will. And we know, say, there is no amount of words can actually say, if you are in pain. Sometimes when people come to you and they are talking to you, but we pray, say the good Lord Himself will comfort her. Easy. It's such a difficult thing. CJ, who be Samiana near one.
But to go me that say, number say wow, because assembly or honoma. Ayana, as I say, free man no ever talk radio so. Into wa as my boss wa bekain. Na SMA eti for nyina so te say ye nyina ye penny a ye na wa adwuma mu a. Ora Elvis Koku Kwashi Odaya.
One sorry.
Adom 106.3.
God can stop us now. 6.3 FM. Adom FM.
Oberima Leslie Adom. Let me tell you.
Martin Nate also rest in peace. Cynthia Labi on Facebook I say, a fast call Daniel I say, bro, rest in peace. Ernestina Akroma Coleman I say, may his soul rest in peace. Pasmo Chamwisi. Also the name about young black boy or say sorry multimedia. Ernestina Kroma or say CJ, please, you guys have to be careful. In the same way I lost my brother Archive, still I can't believe he's gone. Sorry about that, Ernestina. So sorry about that. Tete Moses I say, may he rest in perfect peace. Emmanuel Pepra, I say, sad story. CJ, I know him personally. God knows best. Your good friend in Akemoda, Frimpong Manson. What's for number?
Free and Ponsa if pharmaceuticals your growth for Ebwa Muname to ne pie where Biania Yidim. Ne Santi, BX Buama Yadiania Yidim Mumfaso.
Release your energy. BX Mamucha Nam Yavidia Mono, Ayamono, Nema Wadim Beb. BX Medri and the dear Wakono sorry. Zinc will BX Mono, a woman of friend in a year. So we are in our modern city. For BX, never one more than some rantem.
In your veins, regain lost after strength in your memory.
Fa BX na mauma wakokra enu abrewan subi. BX tablets ni use your pharmacy shops and the chemical seller shops e wo memu bebia. BX ehia mo bia.
Charlie, this game is my game. Oh. Watch me. I will win today. Today is my turn. Go! Even when I won the last time, the people didn't want to give me all my money at once. What is that? Oh no, my guy. With soccer bets, you never have to wait. They pay you the same day, no matter the amount. That is why I always bet with them. No installment, no hassle, no delay. With soccer bets, bet on the best odds. Win up to 1 million Ghana cedis and get your money instantly. No delay, no hassle, no installments. Take your money now. Soccer bet, your best bet for sports betting. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
Sisi amitini opai mi jai kra. Me wo hihye no adwo fom. Miami wo se me ridi mo yankasa. Sa F-Pack ye dromapa. Etu yare tisa pomumre, etipaye feverishness, kata, cold, sasabro, ene honam yawe free jumading. F-Pack ye busue droma wonwe di mfie dunsia ni ichiri. Asmani also yare for die. Etesa wo fa F-Pack. Ubenya F-Pack ye juman tem no drugstore se wo menyi mu nyina. Sa wo fa F-Pack nenu na wanto wo ko hu doctor.
Afei F-Pack Junior nso etu honam yawo mo fredi busumi nsia ni echiraba. Esa honam yawo, kata, feverishness, cold, ni flu. F-Pack Junior blows your child's pain away.
F-Pack blows your pain away.
Sabro nyamri mu fa bibia to nchen na hwe bibia bema wani ajepa. Betway prime time e dia chede sonko bi e bremu wusumi ni mu nyina. Every 1st December e kono wa kire channel a wo pese wo hwe pa. Nyanya chede hodo bi te se sika, free bet, airtime ni shopping vouchers. Ko betway.com.gh ne ya. Beti wonyansemu enhyehyɛ kakra wo hu. Gaming Commission of Ghana sa hyase. Wundi mfie du wotwe a entwa bi. Betway a good ye no hu dontia.
It's what dear, the piano will me your phone. Aday, omutu ya okana.
Ani oma. Se me koso ayisu me MTN no na me nya points no more. Na me to me the points ni nya airtime, data, ne discounts for shops, any restaurants.
Hey, it's waiting na de bia eye mu me am phones no na mo kan kire yen. Ama yenso ya enjoy bi.
Oh man.
We dey kill you with enjoyment. Yet the MTN rewards Koswa Kasa test it. Now browse the morning the biada na 2 points. I don't know who the bet you watch Ediano. Ya yeti so and then ya yeti checkwa a Chediano price area and for so be free. And one say over dial *550 hash. Now what your reward to see Joe Yanko everywhere you go.
Jim FM.
Adom Sports number one.
Aimed in for Kurtza! Mario Kurtza, 112 minutes! They find a way from president to pauper, from chancellor to the cheap seats. What a fabulous touch and take from Mario Kurtza!
Okay, we saw from by the Adom 106.3 FM, Ghana's #1 radio station. So what you watch, Obrena? Sima Duasan Bako Abo Apano Chimo. Yes, a minute new. Yedia group Dwaso Nsem and April. You go Facebook Adom 106.3 FM. Kwesima for you 05. Edinya to Suntem Paswa to bet me no comment in Adom 106.3 FM. Sanso na YouTube. Bebia. And we hear be able to social media channels so.
Samsung enjoyonline.com ne adomonline.com. MTN everywhere you go. Samsung and Ponsenfa at the F-Pack in the BS tablet taba. Betway for the love of the game. Betway, bet your way. Weekend way, be the bet. Pa. And then someone at Dwaso, they be called Black Stars Camp. Now Black Stars management come team member, and then Black Stars former player. Someone say Kufuaka Sani Kokwa Pai Papa. If European clubs no one person be releasing African players no more about African Cup of Nations no. Samson Tony Banfo so ono sini Kokwa Pai. Stevie Bedumo na Black Stars camp proper Richard Ata goalkeeper man has for Black Stars camp and also Akasa come on say Asante Kodoko China on best Tommy Nana Jima Bedu the first pack Toma the Ghana Premier League match day 11 has for Ponsobaka Bakra Sports Stadium. The first one, Sambia Trade Gamanane, Besama, Junior Terminal, Reto Adom 106.3 FM, Ghana's number 1 radio station. Media the more the Quet Champon, Sports Team in Album Chidom, and I'm at Sports Page 1, April, DJ 1 and so I crowd on Ajoa 05. When some bomb Chidom ye papa. Soccer bets, your best bet for sports betting, and so I came home. April ye papa. Mekano to 2 and a set Paebi and 18 and one F-Pack blows or pains away and a face will be a tablet and F-Pack Genie no phone crank crack. Can I could download the app no? Yes, my MTN app, Google Play Store, Samsung App Store. Nah, what the MTN app no? I send Momo. I have Momo transactions nina. Bet to say in pick 5 no. Pick 5 no, 25,000 Ghana cedis. Pick 13 no, 300,000 Ghana cedis. Until log on to www.betway.com.gh. There was a financial center pass for African Cup of Nations. One someone Emerald was say on the 9th of January 2022 and African Cup of Nations 2021 no ebeba so say nanka this year NSA bon be say coronavirus inti and e push no e dey akwache in next year 2022 na mom e di na da so no AFCON 2021 na akwa edin ye papa say European clubs no ebeja teams no and as a players na esi akan ho no they say bia okọ EPL no say Daniel Amate Ghana player or Leicester City Crystal Palace say Jordan Ayew so a Ghana player or Sansona Egypt player be at say Mohamed Salah and so Liverpool any other places Sadio Mane mu nyina no every Senegal no Liverpool ye nyom kwan ye dodo na no makasa so ni ekoso no ebe ha African Cup of Nations ni pa san say European clubs no no mo ye no enye and if you crampo CAF and so trauma European clubs so on one train from a third second ekopem third no eno munya players no momra na no ana Samuel Sekufo say ni akafo ebe kan no enana kwamukura na mom European clubs no won for bu enfama African Cup of Nations le san say ebibi man ade ba kwai ni hu agori kra African Cup of Nations.
I think it was a wrong approach from CAF, in my opinion. Everybody has opinion. Everybody is entitled to speak whatever he wants to say or she wants to say. But for me, I think it's a totally disrespect to most of the African nations, because in Europe, where there's a rules and regulation, they will not abuse it. So why are they doing this to our tournament? And for us, as an African, this is a wake up for us, and everybody just really love to see this tournament. So if a journalist from Europe asks why is the player going to African Cup of Nations, I think it's totally disrespect. They have to also respect our opinion and respect our tournament, because you cannot say this to South American tournament. Why are you saying this to us? For me, I think it's totally disrespect. 5 days to the tournament and you are releasing the players. What the coach has a plan for his team, and if they give them 3 weeks, then there will be a preparation. If we want a better quality tournament, we shouldn't be hiding from the truth. We cannot just hide from the truth because you need to give the players the time to rest and to come into the tournament because they are playing with their heart. And anything can happen. We saw what happened in Nigeria. A player just fall down and died. From what? It's all about pressure. It's about pressure game after game, game after game. When you're just playing 10th January and the tournament started on the 9th, you traveled back to your base, and how many days do you have to prepare with your team? So it's a problem for me. And I think CAF need to do something about it next time around because now it's already gone. But next time, the respect, they have to give it to the nation. Every nation is qualified to have their respect for himself.
Sami Kufo, former deputy captain at my Black Stars of Ghana, and I'm to say Okasano, Anthony Bafo, and also Akasa say, Adia, European clubs, and then
I just want to share with you that I had the great pleasure to participate in 2 African Cup of Nations. I was the first player to be born in the diaspora to play for Ghana, and for me it was a great honor. The African Cup of Nations is like our own World Cup. So it's a very important competition. The only thing I want to add now is to tell you, respect the African Cup of Nations and respect African players.
We saw some former Black Stars defender Anthony Bafo Ede Atugana. Stephen Bedu is a former Black Stars player. And so I can say, hey, I have dream pa now te say and right and so I kasa phone yeah pa say black players no so omo Europe no so no I kasa a fight for Africa.
Yeah, like I am they say someone like Ian Wright or Kasa Samono. He is a black, but he is not an African, Sabi or I mean Obama, European, or Kasa na in a way say some of our people have recognized they don't give much respect to the African Cup of Nations because can be say even in the midst of COVID, in about I think 12 countries or something, but one country like Cameroon, African Cup of Nations, other clubs besides teams, players, I think a friendly free clubs now Europe, and I don't think it is good. It's about time. It's a car for Sukra to me, the first Anyamano, they to me, Yashisha and Calendar, Africa, when we are playing the African Cup of Nations.
We and then some Stephen Bedu, former player, the Black Stars of Ghana, Santo also say, who say players no say release you no I think. Some make say 12 players and our Black Stars camp. Naka 13 ko 14. Namom Alexander Juku, so the team of Freno, Strasbourg, Afreno, I'm an F Black Stars camp. Workable games in Ibia until third no Dead na for the European clubs no and son of my son release no back to Black Stars camp. Dream ye pa na players no some bomb home again and make history at the Ghana.
Football national team now you should be part of history. Oh, me kahuni a G way, me bobini a G way, me yeseni a G. See if you are part of history, be it under 17, under 20, under 23, the senior team Krampona, you should be part of history. Well, when the crop of players that are from and they know they need to do something for themselves and when it comes to the national team.
Stephen Bedway, former player the Black Stars of Ghana, and yet in can maybe a Tremopan, Aquateki, and Craspor, no Chemuye Papa Panti, but players away from Ofiteki, to say Sam Johnson, but to say Teki, Augustina Info, Teki, Atajan Teki, your Perco Teki. At those times, na Ghana plays a Bobo Pan or Teki's Super League, Emo. You Black Stars, Campo and Kasangasa, Richard Atta, a goalkeeper, the Accra House of Folk, or Black Stars camp. Now, Richard Atta Kasa, say, maybe a Trumpa, no, or Paquena, Aku Gomo or Black Stars. Nampo, or Kwasanko players, Edu baby, some man in court. And no, a shane in Crown Castle, Obefia, Omina Sharks, Abe Pimo, our team Kese, and Asaba City. It won't house folk no, a Puani Papa, a man year and home, some no copy more Black Stars no, a Quenya Bio Benabiano, on fire for the agro. A bayer and who ye papa, ama Black Stars crew anaba.
Black Stars the ball match Cape Coast against South Africa 2019. No more Bejaya and our boys in Black Stars how we say minimum way until like young coho. In fact, we are called
as in some benya at me room players no.
Yeah, Miss Java or coming.
Henry.
Oh,
I'm and on that experience now go through no a push you say Charlie me I did
me if I call back to clubhouse in fact I'm chocolate now. Let me see because when it started wow yeah me see me clear and the Saudi I said me see me working hard because Black Stars they in Ghanaians so for me some more Ghana passport then me working hard and me see me to do and so I said me working hard to hona me catch me teammate for no ho say Charlie me boss am me call city na me call ho me bobo ma me see me call Black Stars e be shock you wow.
We and then some Richard attack goalkeeper Adama Black Stars so Ede Atuga Ede Amaye Adom 106.3 FM Ghana's number 1 radio station and our soon Egusauti Sports page 1 Mididi Mota Jakwacha Banchebia Mesro so Betway for the love of the game Betway MTN go download my MTN app now Google Play Store Nefenso App Store Nefenso Yusu MTN app no na fire Momo transaction na sanso and a soccer bet your best bet for sports bet and the FPAC any BS tablet upper Ghana Premier League match 11 Saturday Nana Juma Medu the first pack 3 p.m. Adriana Stars and Kumasi Santikoroko and the best so sa game we and ye fedi agro ebu be din papa Sunday at Accra Sports Stadium House of Oak and the Bechem United so the Bepim so Carolina United or Crosby away Memorial Park I want to Techima 11 wonders and then be without so Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium Kumasi Sensational Kinfesta versus Bebiani Gold Stars Ewo Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium Tamale Real Tamale United and the Dreams FC so the Bepim so where Red Bull Arena was so Ganko Peno Almina Sharks and so betu anamo akọ nomine West African Football Academy wafa e de apem so Obuasile in Clay Sports Stadium Obuasa Shanty Gold and Mediama and the best so Bekum Chelsea so betana Bekum Golden City Park e mo Accra Great Olympics so de apem so Sanso and Legon Cities so e betana Airwork Sports Stadium na omane Accra Lions so e de apem so ntimu kan channel so say Ghana Premier League no ho enso ensemuni Mesoro ane kwama no ne a ochama matches bia Arsenal and Leicester City and Manchester City and at Bapim so Leicester City ni Norwich City game no entimi emma so ya postpone Sanso and a Watford and Tottenham Hotspur game no and special so and a Crystal Palace and so and West Ham United and so a best so they need muka and channel so for my Adom 106.3 FM Ghana's number 1 radio station. Midani more tell your question upon Menina so says me sorry so now Dwaso Nsem so etu aso edemo I will 5 but that's the DJ one so but that's makramo.
It's time to believe in you. We are changing, so should you. If you're dreaming, don't be afraid. And in the valleys, keep your head up high. Dare to dream with Puma drinks. Puma, yeah. Believe it, you can achieve. Puma, oh yeah. Clap your hands for the whole new vibe. Make me set the place on fire. Puma, oh yeah, come alive. Puma drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
He wants what's a wedding easy? Oh, you butu ankasa.
Messi, Lufat na wajima where you?
Hey, malaria drew Lufat. To my wedding where your hospital.
Sister, where I imagine there. Few hours to my wedding. No Monsieur Semo huma yeshepe. Minkata was mikuniya. My husband is sick.
Hey, Jamo Tonodo. No, but no yen.
What's the water tested positive for malaria?
No, no, but one for ambulance no one.
Up ambulance. It's not a bicycle.
No, yasi from Kakabo.
No, kick. Many me wedding gonna me make up nina. Sometimes
that's right.
Nearest pharmacy. So wanna meji Lufat.
Entrance pharmaceuticals for one malaria druna.
Inyo. No ye now. One chair. mukuno china nenadu abrante pa
Ize onu kuniso onu pona wakada you may kiss the bride if you want so day
no donna man no ye donne
Njija wo malaria enka won to them lufat eye malaria drop ekope sa igege nkratoi edi ahwehwe magia tum se eye
Enise onipa bia obi aye na yakayaka de eka na notumu onipa bia fata ni die ni obuo so bi tutu apomuden eni die ene wo hobambo ase a ene ye wo se wopamoa Free Orange Support Center e wo to free number 0800 111 222 Simon Boy United Nations Population Fund UNFPA and a day bro
Pesa wo hohoro mframaja chense ana tank mu a fa insuo gu mu ma no nyema wei be ma mframaja biara a aka chense nu mu apue na hwie insuo ni free chense nu e wo se ne oba hohoro mframaja chense nu mu hya ntade bia ebebo ne ho ban bi te se mpaboa ahwehweniwa mframaja nkatanim ene bibia ebebo ne nsa ho ban e wo se LPG ahyen etuminya kokobo ne ema bi te se nkanea na se kokobo atwerede e wo se ye tai hwe hunu se chance na ye de kora mframaja ne ho ba biara enwe na achi ana enseye e hunu bribi sa a e wo se ye frɛ ehunim difo nkrato yi e free National Petroleum Authority aswe
It's time to believe in you. We are changing, so should you. If you're dreaming, don't be afraid. And in the valleys, keep your head up high. Like a dream with Puma drinks. Puma, yeah. Believe it, you can achieve. Puma, oh yeah. Clap your hands for the whole new vibe. Make me set the place on fire. Puma, oh yeah, come alive. Puma, yeah, you.
Puma drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Nokia sound baby or the new models cry asamba ko Ghana fana baby asesia nato new Nokia Android phones or the abanibi to Nokia C20 a Android 11 16 gig internal memory 2 gig RAM 3000 milliamps battery ne 4G network Nokia G20 so and your two types 64 gig memory with 4 gig RAM and 128 gig memory with 4 gig RAM current any daho 48 megapixel nina or 5050 milliamps battery ne 4G network Nokia C20 Nokia G20 Nokia C10 Nokia 3310 nin Nokia new phones or the abani now Pajman kasa Nokia it keeps getting better.
Adom FM.
Open the door. Mope Acapulco Bay and I'm in Ba Ocean. 54 sitting print. This your friend don't green. Tunabo Aboski, a be a gabardine. Electricity, my new you see crazy. When you talk about some forward dock, my pocket is sardine. Send me here with the dry man, Madam Catherine. I swear, all the money matter. Well, I, Superhana, Pap on drink or share. A bit of more ice water. Gota to gota, Achimota to Taifa. The year here, and Sanaya get your fata. America, and Yano Punya, the Comeka. Uncle Afu baby, or change your Kenyata. Tap one plug, grab for me, chain, balaga truck, balaga chew. No break, for by the back me chalk. Charlie, make a talk. Come to me for with that. Emma, the same yes, Santimemha, the Emma so, shit up by the two. On your mask, yes, sir. Go, be so. Take your wife up and go. I was so caught on. And Papo, Arabasta, I don't fear. Charlie, one fool. And check no way you fool. So that when the man is kind, I say, yeah, but chan.
You are lagoon.
Benami.
Nagodi. Barka.
From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you.
You are lagoon.
Benami.
Nagodi.
Barka.
From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you.
Barka.
From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you.
Barka.
From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you.
Barka.
From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you.
Barka.
From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you.
Barka.
From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you.
Barka.
From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you.
Barka.
From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you.
Barka.
From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you.
Barka.
From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work. In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families.
Oh baby, open him. And Pamudia, Mama, Petre, me hurry. Nayo, Aparawe, Mara, one of the Pumia, Premaniba, Uria, mobile phone guy, kids wigger, hey, love guy, fried rice guy, made out your what you feel, while else when you be, made out your what you feel, watch out and pronoun, made out your what you feel, no, while else when you be, I am a year, I am a
jolly free to take. I damn a pet of you, what you want the face. I damn you, oh yes. And for someone like cold as eyes, and they are nice, the one crown. Never the free would upper him, wow, my lady sweetness. He became a church in my car, wow, I dear, and one in the back, oh, my baby, with a sunshine, the free friend, send me kite, of and two, and kites. Who's he? Heavy, sexy problems, yeah, there's a fool, made you one bar, watch it about my home. Made you one while I ride out, Mahuka. Hold again, Mahuka.
I said, I'm my baby. I didn't know yeah, girl. I caught you. I'm born again. I said, I didn't know I caught you. I'm born again. Look at how beauty, look at how cutie. Rush me over, make you get back again. Never say never.
Well, 11 minutes after 9. Yeah. Last show. Menu Beshia 2022.
Now chicken, get it, me bro, me jello, gonna man, wanna go.
I go to bed, I don't get I'm being dog at you. I go to bed, I don't get I'm born again.
Brother, you moko. And then a new yande. Beji honande. Filomna Betenge. There be a Numbia Bam, Mama media.
Tell me the Dutch rabbit.
When did I want done? Hey, I didn't know chat right now.
Look at her, sweetie. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Rush me over. Make you get back again. Never say never.
And I 31st. Why not did I want that and 31st? Watching out 1st January.
But you want it.
I tell you, DJ, I want a birthday.
Yeah. What's
it? I want to say, and she bed in us and ra. Now, yet, lo.
What's it?
And she bed in us and ra. Now, family and now, Trana Fay, a same one. I want to go J. Come on. Nokia say, Nokia the Nokia Android phones you know about. C20, G20, C10, 3310. Obia wenya Nokia achadie bia bronya de ba new year mu nyina no. Mo fa sedano ema Nokia. Na mo mabi nso so enso me so. Mo fa mo hampers ne mo envelopes na de ma ye no. Any ni be dia no. Over your boss. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Yeah. Look ahead, sweetie. Okay, yeah, call. Ajay.
Yeah, me pet of you happy what the fe. Yeah, me what told we don't see a premier. Yeah, oh yes. And someone like cold his eyes and they are nice. The one never the food up with me. Wow, my lady sweet. Yeah, man. He became a church in my car. Idea, and running
MTN for announcement. Me say was wanting. Shining so. Free and then answer 29 up to 3rd January 2022. MTN service center say we gonna have me nyina no yatum. But yato service centers ni mu no. Na MTN so yatum there be. You enhance the digital channels or trader at MTN Ghana or at Ask MTN Ghana, Facebook MTN Ghana, and I'll be on WhatsApp 0554 300 and 0555 300 MTN sincerely apologizes for any inconvenience caused. Eva. 0302216561216562. Today is a very good brother, hardworking guy, Eric Opare, aka DJ Yayo. Yayo Mikai Yako Kipkus. No kwane program ben yeah. Visa program he was my photographer.
Look at her, sweetie.
Yeah.
Cutie. Look at her, beauty.
The guy called Cape Coast Central Regional RCC Hall. Yeah. I don't know you try pictures now. It's not the breeze. Cape Coast, the breeze. UCC Junction Honor. The breeze. I don't know you try pictures now. DJ Yo. Happy birthday to you, my brother. Yeah. What's it? And tomorrow is DJ Awana's birthday. Carol's what's her birthday? And the Kima. On the 1st January. Yeah, the Kima, Bray, drew, Meme drew to me, my Huyadi. Saturday watch it at that way. The Kima. I know my Meme drew, but some watch it. The one chain on the drone goes to the now one day. I say, and one song. Oh, fantastic. I want to show me a party. I want to show high. Or show high. Or show high in a party. I said, oh, voila. Okay, if I call enough. Why any Freeman Teteno? Happy birthday to my brother, Superintendent Amoateng Ening of the Ghana Immigration Service. Wishing you God's love and protection in 2022. From your brother, Freeman Tete. Future One in Johor. Future One. Why for your Future One in Johor? Well, good morning to you. Kololo impression. Future One and Nami Bisano. Kololo impression, good morning to you. And the pay my first that's from Kojo Fojo and the wife. Mrs. Fojo. Kojo Fojo and the wife made an say, and birthday cake out the PM. What? I shall dance him. Checkers. O my bread, Yanni. And I'm a mom with the akeke. Bro, you know, and Tia Monka. Yantia Monka. Okay. I call you call a chinavi. I'm born again. I'm born again. I tell you. I'm born again. I'm born again. Yo. I'm born again. Kololo impressions. Good morning to you. Happy birthday to Big Brother Bismarck Nyakote, CEO of Bisco Enterprise. May you increase in wisdom and wealth, Big Brother. This one is from Eben Sabute of Joy Business. Look at how cute it is. For your wife and no birthday cake. Ready. Moko answer ni echa hon. Now honey echa cake no. Everybody eso asa man no. Eso asa man. Na one no ahye no say obe cake. No dey be order cake. No I want to be order cake no. Or the berry pork. I don't know. Now the about the cake, not the about the pork. Meboa. DJ Wana. Asama make a intro na say no kre. Eh? E te fo be yanu ama. Ya boka. Kwajo for your wife. And I go for a show. I mean, not betray my for your wife, but your open cake, papa. My baby, Nada. Cake and cookies box plus. About your order for my can I then? What's it?
Cake and day.
Cake and cookies box plus.
What dear, what they can cake and cookies box plus. Kwajo for John Near Hajunu. One more Hajun and Qualadina Motua, Eddie Chinching.
Ethan.
Oh, to Uru to
wow, company.
But they need you cake and
cookies box plus.
Box plus in to say. Na Nensano the Ede.
Papa.
Nensa
and I was daddy a small chops chips and donuts near DBA then I don't come out or can
or you creative
or you free for your wife. Oh, it need for your wife.
Ethan mammy,
yeah.
Nensano cake will be a special one.
And not cake. I mean, down Obi, I bet cake in the Caribbean or bet Tibiano, no cake
or perfo. Eti or China, who's or Chinani a new year. Eti wa baby be special piano. Kwajo for your number no any debate marketing.
The wife for the number 0244 699 974 0244 699 974. Wait, do you mean my number? What the best charge? What for charge me? 0244 699 974. I'm ready. Come on.
Akukudu ade kano. Oye no si kwana. Nana ya brefo.
Yeah.
Nana ya brefo. Kasa tenten.
Kasapolo.
Kasa tenten. I wanna see me minion. No, kasa chemi. Eh, me dem kasa o.
If you want kasa, and then no ya kasa pa because if you watch what's the Nigerian chain so me so assemble kumi no. Omo say ave done lecture.
David men ejuma ya kasa ni jama sa na ti o. Oba no kasa kura unye no. Oh, ba men kasa. Na ya de ne na me. Me ya chani 200 times.
Nana ya before CEO Nana's Pizza.
And DJ Yayo.
Yeah.
That guy, he's a brother.
Solid guy.
He's a brother.
Hardworking.
And my body knew now.
Debbie.
He's a brother. Yes. Ejuma bi moye ejuma.
Obetimi ye you akọ be akọ program. 3 days monna. Ye you begina ne na so sa.
No, ohise ne machine so a IT ne de oye
yeah. Are you a boss no?
Oh. Are you a boss no? Na efi ne ye ne abusua ni nyina ase ye nka nche ne se Nyankopon ennom na onhua no ma no enko ahodin ewom. Eti CJ baby aye you will be
yeah DJ yo
first no ya for ne de ba campaign
yo ochana so ya wana ochana ye mba ntifa wana ka ho
awana
bam cho mokwa sorry na awana mo man pai bo ne den
echana manfo hu na mane
mo man pai bo no ntumi no 31st mama mpai bo no entumi DJ awana
awana mpai ne ye mo ne he ya na ansa na ade ache
ekua ye nkwa edikness bacho
Enyankopon ne abankase ye da
Jesus
ejai DJ awana hye wonsa
in Jesus
eradu nim so ye titi DJ awabonyum firi ye nkwada brema me ade anyine onyini Yesu oda so agina adwuma mu dendenden
oni epre
Yehowa ohwe ni che yeda ni ko mu a alomi afi ebesimi empalomi awana empalomi bio Yehowa ohwe jalabi ehye na chese susu no so asase ajeje Yehowa ebie kwan
amen
chedi ampo bie kwan
amen
awana kwan bi asie bio Yehowa ni etwatro awurade yesere wo ne se awana afi aye besimwe mane nhye ne ho so
amen
text message enwo so sene mane nsene
amen
Yehowa enwumu ense so obo mane mo
amen
enwumu ense so obo mane mo
amen
ye kan so a mane bumfu
amen
Yehowa ni etwatro kure ndi last one awurade Madija wana nya preko namwie amen
yeah. You know what time it is? Obedience no sound. Heavy.
Ntina oslange mete heavy.
Oh.
Sir.
Oniu. Heavy. Odoniu. Doniu. Oshopa. Bro, you're rapaholic or a rapper large, large. Yeah, this one with Kofi B.
This year, CJ,
the late Kofi B.
And penifo no ebobo nyom no mo ya de. Obi ohono mo a ne colleague Juntuni no. Ni din kran hye na yi so ba no feature no wo mu. Sane e wo ka obrafo de.
Yeah.
Ne obo sani ebedi eni o kwajantwi de no o tetefo na ode omo Samuel
yeah
ode omo ebaaye this year
Samini first and say KK Fusu was there Samini first
that brotherly way no omo show ye no na che say omaya de kwa Eugene so ni ebi cancel na che say omo mana abum eti this year de bronya ni sije ye di minka say omadi ye nyina ye di
pa
ye di
what
ye di ochina so ye beto so
comment here some my say am tell you
na say no why tentan no fe le fra CJ o say me kom CJ me kom ya do ye
na tell me so obemo sense ma say wa ko obeti we put so obabili tie ni kwesi so cha jeni santia jeni nanso atwaniti na nenti me ho popo beni for kan ya my boss to throw me no kan for back I wanna Ochina Brefsi why? I wanna Ochina Brefsi. The end I went to me no. Still, I have given you one more opportunity. Ochina, oh my pahundia.
Ochina me don't be ko Jarling. Ochina me don't be ko Jarling.
Ochina me in Shamo Jarling. Oh, me joint pao.
Ochina be ko emo 7 na yo ho.
Oh wow.
Baby, me feel 177.
Yeah, but no born 9:30
baby, 9:30 mo 11 no be at 12. Me na me dem oko. Me na me dem oko nti 7 no ma shegu.
When answer nra, afia mo be 11:45 akobo 12. Still boys so much them na say boys see
me ana me go yem party
na mato me po na me se mumra
obi a
coffee won koda
obi a se nya na so coffee
na bi da afi no aso obugina mu a be say DJ yeah obi ampie
emunya nyom no bo na o say Jarlink na fi 11 ko no na afi na dadem no aso eti nifa no ka se so mi besene eti uda wa na bra nyame Adom ochina nwumre na memfa nkowate mema wa confirm kama ebe ne kama de mema wo enam ahodin wo mu mema anwe yi no eti ochina CJ mu nyina momra oba na mni ho de
Epia ka diabo bebem. Kawa ben diabo no WhatsApp ye be WhatsApp diabo no.
Me 7 87 na wuni ho de na boy 11 am kwa nka say
ye ba 8 kwa ba beto. Ye ba 9 kwa ba beto.
9
ye ba 10:30 kwa ba beto.
10:30
ye ba 10:59 kwa ba beto.
1 minute ni toss de ya.
I say for the line is so. Hello, good morning. Hello. Papa from me. Ella na tu in chong. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, madam.
If I try to say,
Yamiadumo.
your friend Sanaga say friend.
If I go, your friend me that Daya, me prefer to go to my.
Na patroni me on ne ka say.
Mr. CJ.
What say?
Mr. CJ.
Oh,
just say.
Hello.
Mr. CJ.
Dabio.
You. Don't make it be a matter.
Pacho, why won't you pack dia nya dia? Mechi no akasa pacho. Please. Hello. Yes. Hello,
Mr. CJ. Mr. CJ. Hello. Hey, Papa, we
Tete Zaya.
Wafa.
But why need in bed and I you?
My sister, but we are friend of Madam Judy.
Okay.
Upon my dear of Udumasian.
Okay.
And then Yamidi, I put a quack and nap.
Yeah.
Because she and man, right? Me apprentice Munya say, and then, Omunimi, baby, and then, no, you are no boy. I send Papa and Mati, ye, oh, ye. Asem papa na mati say Yesu oyodo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Apa. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because you are not a man.
All right, me that's it. Me that's it. All right. Okay. Okay.
CJ.
Yeah. No, please. Don't expose me. I'm not CJ.
Where's you? I'm exposed to the young girl. Me, my cananya was don't expose
me. Please. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Sister New London.
Sister New London.
Mpacho wone ma ba.
Aso de ma sister New.
Jim FM.
What's your first and I got so free? Yeah. Okay, why not in the birthday and
I am a young good defender black where I know my first school, second school, and baby.
Okay.
And I wanna also.
Yeah, did you wanna hotel?
You know, I know I'm a penny of comfort while they you money. Although you would fancy me,
open comfort quad. Okay.
On that one.
Yeah. I'm a dance. Amen. Amen. God bless you. Thank you very much for calling. They called and asked some voice about back to factory setting. Hello, good morning. Sorry. It's a classic production of the man in the mix. Well, you first Ranoma MTN Afe Nokia, or Madaroma. Well, yeah, but some come to Chimbiansi, a crab about Adom 106.3. Some come in Yamia ran you and my Betwaso. We'll look back into 2021. Now, for some of the trending issues. But I pay Yabeshas, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. To a very December 2020. I swear in January 7, 2021. Some of the issues that had made the headlines. Kuya Boachua Yadom, host of Burning Issues on Adom 106.3 FM. Ukrejapa. Enti akabeye sima edunum miensa na nundwabwe. Mene minya baby this adwuma no. But also so be okay. Some of the issues and stories are trending okay bia. Whitney Nyantechua or say you've already exposed yourself. Oh, Whitney. And I pay our friends say nam so wa sanya adwuma kakra obedia ekua watwa ba so papa panimu say
see
boko
Adom
good and then be say chance here na you run fufu no ma na ya toa so e o Dwaso Nsem so ya to aba ni wie December ya share bosomia edikan no January no mo 7 December and ye swear omampani any members of parliament in and wachi adi bay there's been stories upon stories a trendy from where you sit because on any udi jumano they are here na bia beti ambo so na fi ahwemu nkoma kakra
CJ o ka after swearing ni dia ne na chese Dwaso court case no Sabre no na NDC amanyuko no ntiase anya adwuma emfa ho se mampani yese wo hyai ama yaje no atumi still na chese court nsem no ewo ho no mo na omukodu court no wade se de ode koto court nanim se ohia ensem a na o se court no enyina so na ommo afimpinu ne aduonu abato no enwu say ye NDC o say ye MPP obi ani ho no mo a 50+1 namre kuni ne hye say obi enya no otumi enya ye enti ye mmongu nanke ensa nto aba no ebiem eso we say we nanka ebi ehu ni so anhwe ye be dragon te say ne 2012 de no call ye ni we but it say after 2012 elections no ensatraye reforms a court no eka se wose tumi bane committee ampanifo te ye yenhwe ne yensa chesa asem se bcbm a sign ye be konti no na we no enhyehyeye wo ho se enwo se ye che wo ho etintentententem so court no wie ensem a wo se wo ka bia ema ne ba ya ne se NDC amanyuku no asem a mo de court no wabagu eti enu achi no sije na aka se afi ya ban no a Ghana foto abama no ebe ye adwuma nam na hyebedwafo no so ebe ye adwuma afisi ye ka asem ba ko edi ahim pa dodo na afiri ma hyebedwam sije eniema edi ahim efise ne ye ka ne se hang parliament no wo meya ba ko se mu ye hu bi da se ye beka se e ma hyebedwa no apai se wuyi fom nam na hyebedwani a ono no contemporary and odi ewura ma hyebedwam eti ye se kura MPP for kan ne ka wo ho se ye ne no na ye adwuma no obetime decide any day say bia me ne munya adwuma ene me fesa me ne minority for no 137 so no free mu asa na tie eti ye say ni decision so me ne aban a wote so no ene be ye adwuma no ye ka ye nka ne say majority party majority group ye wo parliament ena chese wakoka MPP ho amanado na nanka ne ye hwe animu wo mu anim de ewa amanyosemu ye ne wo twetwe nkomo any other countries or omo de omani adi akire a sa hang parliament we bia koso no ne na dodo na ka ne so afei na aban ne begina ne na so wona adwuma yum because they say no aban ni majority e wo mrahebedwamu a they can say majority for no will have a way and then minority for no will have their say say obia mu jojo wie a ne ba yese yentoaba eti no eniema bi wo hono mo na mmoa o my Ghana minority ni betumi aboa amanka yabagu na no no CJ ade ananka ye hwese mpanimfo no be ye se wano no eni abacho e say ukọ one standing orders or dey adwuma wo mrachebedwam no a ekire se eniema no ankose ne wo se sikọ no a kwan be so na wo se ye defa ni nyina no da hono mo se eba se voice vote no mo ntumi anya ne clear yetumi to aba ewom yetumi kan nipa no ni nyina ewo ho ewo so mo ye enti ntokwa no a on the night of 7th na ehya ase ewom na hyebedwam so obeka ye a wa bre ba ne se ewo se ye speaker because speaker ne de unim se na obemfo microphone aboabo no ho te ho nim se ye bodin no che se ye bi a ye koye keke na che se nko wasa akotena na dwam na sa big blow big surprise ne ba say there be urban cases mana babin and was obetinam eti anu mu abato oto ye ni okore paper tema central na say we tema west
Carlos
tema west ma sebedwani kware ne paper wie ye ene jonjinafo ne omo maka de omo na ko butubutu bailo boss say wo honom no na nka enim say eno no yenhu bi da empanimfo akasetia eti kadi asomie ne beba nanso anko ne sa sije da ye wie no so ne adi wie ya ne adi wie ye eti
kwai ehase no sa kwai no ne adi wie entokọ no ye de hase no sa ntokọ no a
na ye de awie eti ade ba ko adadi ye ka ensam wa pipa wo mayimu a ne ye hu ne se enahye bedwam no sa hang parliament no omunhu kwan yon be fa so akabo ma ye adwuma wo ho amanabo ani pe wo
because ekwia se me tie ni awokan a won se si ano minority group no wo so aye o madwen se ye de vote no na ye de ebedi dwuma because the party in power our ministers ne adankophobia almost ye MPs and most of the time no they are outside to kwaan kodi dwuma bi nti asane beto ho na say ento aba enti so minister no say wo amano ne kra udi oya banjuma bi wo ho a ese oye den oba na beto aba ne bi enti sa dia ebekwatia the majority group in parliament
eno ni asema na make say CJ omunhu kwan on befa so aka bomu aye adwuma no in the interest of Ghana state no a omo representing nipa no from their various constituencies no omunhu kwan fa was omofa ase mepa ne show ai mo de ye betwema so saade ne na ekoso wo hono mo because minister bi betu kwan so obi be free mu kra no a enka eyade a se policy bi anan hyehyɛ ye bi na eba na hye bedwam na yade ebeboa wo man na ka Ghana first o man ne kane eti ne ebeboa de na nka hwemie mu ne yagye atum ne emmoa no na nka no so yabo agu ntinka aban ni po wode hyehyɛ ye bi ba parliament obedwene wo mienu aka se da bi ade we am di koi de minya kwan piam fam eti ma menwene ho mienu ma men hyehyɛ ne yie ba se wotie minority fo ni bi all chances a ensem o moka ase aban no ye betwe na so
yeah
o bibia ni ho se ni o mo de bebe bia ye beto so aba eni no so se nye ni nyina na wo to so aba e beboa enti no yenka so obi anko show Moses yenka so obi anko kire se ye ne ho aden ye ne betumi atwe aban na so enka ne ye hwehwe ne se motumi akipu aban no ewo ni toes se ode hyehyɛ ye bi ba no wadwene ho mienu ade we de meduru ankrofo we omo ye vigilant omo mane ntwam eti kwan ben na wasa me fa so hyehyɛ ne yie eti ka de bia omo be hyehyɛ de abra ye omayim no sije nanka ya adepa ba sa wo mo buro mo ntokwa ne ne omo ye ne de ye nsoma wo mo so omo nkokon ye nsoma wo bia ne nka bukom kieko bukom ni afa ite powers ni afa bukom banku aka ho ni ade omako eso ya nto aba masa nkrofo no wukọ baby a bukom ho no mo a MP omode ne ko ye no Neil Vanderpool onya boxer obia ni ho no mo a ye ka se onkokon eti na no omo so ma hye bedwam ni sije me ko ho omo ame ne bi twetwe nkomo no me minority for no me ka che omo se enka madwuma no nka be ye fe senka de we ya metwato a na mom we na sai madwuma no asai madwuma no senka mutumi jojoye ena nka mo press conferences a mo ye kan ho a ba sa mo beko no eti ne ye hwe ni mu 2022 ne say CJ kasampanifo yi nyina betumi atena ase no mo kwan bi say okay this time ye kono sei ne pesa ye ko ye gu ye ho anim ase dodo eti ye ko a ye koi eniema foforo ye de beko mate se Christian Council na Peace Council mpanimfo o ma frɛ both sides no mpanimfo ewom eni o mo kasa eti so o mo no mo hu kwan o mo be fa so a o mo na enye Ghana nkoni o man ya hang parliament ye nya bi for the first time debi ebi mo nya bi nti ye nkohua ne ye mfa meye adwuma wo emashebe dwamu de no CJ eno no
okay
LGBTQ+ no so say de himpa na beto sa
agree no yemfa parliament na fe yemfa LGBTQI no yemfa munipe na ye ba na fe ya be fa no sector by sector any issues are edi akotene mo ti yemfa LGBTQI
on say LGBTQ+ no na kane na ye say agro amanfo ye omniema wo omodem nanso no ebeji he se ebi mu akwaje dan e wa shoman omanya aman bi so na msifo ama omo ta o machi di sika epia wo no e ma hyebedwafo nwotwe e na oyi woti wom se omo beboa na o ma sponsor bill na ko parliament because etoda ye mra no CJ se obi ka se wo kiremu e fa se sa gayism no eye boni anase mranity anase ntia omuka no maka so ma de ne de mra no ase enko ho niema mu na ho papa eti mra no yenhye mu kena na se agitumu a mra no nka yanyintumu a mra no nka eti ma hyebedwafo nwotwe no sa wo hwa dom dodo e wo na hyebedwam no onipa ba ko wom sofo kwadwofo adamfo no osofo fojo Osofo Deputy Education Minister ni wom NDC omo wo Helena Dwanto so omo wo pram na hyebedwani George Nate ewom ene omo aka nyina ede primu no sije nanke ye hwe senka fi nkwa awieye no ne ehunu ye saa bill no empanifo de akosie nanso wo munwieye as the speaker abogana fo ano ho ba say as long as say or remaining the speaker of parliament no saa de we okam obi ate so e bias wo ho what in making ya say what taking stand
and ya de obe so
on fa no bi on fo so ena wo hwe akrisofo nkamo mukuo ye wo mayi mu akuhudo o mo so ayi omuti omo no mo ye the big saying omo dodo no ye saying omo so say omo so omo for no ye saying professors for no me saying see ye be kan ya ba
let me account and I say
after lawyer Kutampa Professor Odri Gajepo and you more maka no fufuro so abeka
baby abeka ho nti
okay
number na kwaso kaka but ni nyina echi no I think that ekua mamenka say the positioner speaker of parliament will take you on this issue no manage home pa because it has to start from somewhere so mine mu nyina I say yanjin tuma and say leadership ne fa baby etimi storage na say ahade mean so me hwe parliament issue there anya de amaji atum
see sa asemu wo hu obi brofo kan say dicey wo kan say ya nipa bebre ayedin ye wo nipa bi a wo mo hwehwe ase a say wo de edru sa de we ye beto so aba wo mrahye badwamu a wo behu ne ebesi because speaker asema wo kan no speaker on to aba speaker onye member of parliament so on be take decision be or no they were making a stand in a very clear say ka menko a ka sei na me pese ye kono
but the blue have ever floor honey out to swaba it me about say speaker no speaker ni ntum de enso so ye beto so aba no na parliament say ye gitum
ka omunye no abato na yeto ba ko na omo twira na omo de akire ni bi ohun si je wo hu eno no wo twiro na de akire wo yonko to nchen se media nu yes media nu asumi nim se omo ntia se ma sa eyi no sa ankoso a ebe Ghana fo honwa se ebi beto no se me ya we ntum
nyame adom a efi ebnada eko ye begibre na producers ye ho adwuma ye be kono story by story issue by issue sector by sector na fe brother ne de na yebu nkompo ahwe yachi 2021 na fe yahwe issues ne makomako but na pe de en fancy ha na chia kontama me
fam bronya de ma me
chia kontama me
fam bronya de ma me na me sorry
me si chia kontama me
but fam bronya de ma me me nyo bi ehunahuna no ntini wa wanim no ka agogo wanim anka ye no nkura ye ni susu nkura ye mu ani tie wo wani ketegiti we ye hye tamale no na wo bubu ani tie
Adom FM 106.3 Only God can stop us now.
Well, if you have watched Adom, Nana say, well, I'll see you when you get there. I will see you when you get there. 2022, I'll see you. Everybody say now you are heading. Why in this trip? I am in the battle versus and this is here. And see, my friend say, let me take this time out. Naminda will be beer with tea Dwaso Nsem every January. Ebepem Sabre. In fact, November 4th, ena midi in fear me no multimedia ha. 4th November ye tremi ena minya 2 years. And my listeners on Dwaso Nsem, wamo share me TV so na watchi obia ya mobibia fisha pada obibia se na ya shemobo on Dwaso Nsem minimini akwesi asempa the year 2022 ya di bifufu okra na eba thanks to our general programs manager Joshua Tigo, Kodefojo producer, Kofi Hassan producer, DJ Awana producer, Ayoa 05 producer, Aisha Ibrahim producer, Ella Efriye producer. 2022 ya de Dwaso Nsem foforo kra na eba na Efri branda ekono yebehunu sansa kyerɛ no ya de obi bia se wɔn ye di dwuma companies ahodoa clients almost sponsor Dwaso Nsem ye mo bi bia fishapa. And listen, 2022 is going to be a good year. Mami nka we kura ansa na akọ 31st night no. Wodi phobia obama 2022 ahuhu afie be wura mu no Nyankopon yi akyerem se afi no ewu be ye den. Nyankopon yi akyerem se afi no emu be ye den. Niema abre ho ne besi afi 22. Di phobia obaka sa akyere wa anadwi wa soye no. Fia so dem ho pie. Prophet bia obehunahuna we bewu we be say akwanhia besi 2022 niema ya na besie any prophet that's go this way free asoi dem ho na pie zion senti nagupo wonya asem papa bia kan kire D4 so me kan kire yen na owu asem yare asem akwanhia asem enko no so be ka kire yen Zion. I'm telling you that 2022 is going to be a good year. Let no prophet deceive you. Zion. I say 2022. I see a beuramuno. I have papa. Yes, 2021. Yes, yes, a bad day, and a bear say, and a baby see, and you're not to Zion. And Timam Madiphobia now. Zion. Eradia Simoni. Zion. Eradia Simoni. Zion. OPD. CJ. OPD. CJ. Sit down. Sit down. And now do me sim. CJ man for one sim. And now direction okay ayowa ene awana mo ho you say abedimu nyina up to the same group the woman say question please me kai say ye cry am for me kai say na ono obi communicate so obi so invite ne sa na no ka chini pass Charlie ka me bo na so traffic no ampane traffic no ho say Ghanaian time no so na e adwuma na me pai bo ne say yemfa nko 2022 OPD sacha wadwen 2022 the yesu ase aywa fa we fashion mensa no Debbie the reason in say CJ me o ayiba ko a me pese wi ase nyina ne Ghana fo nyina hye ne so pa afi mu pepepe ni ena mensai ampawu me koto eye knockout ma wonsa no mu dwa mensa no mu dwa ye na wonsa de wanya mensa no benkum no nka mensa nete na ade e ma na ba sa ne ye knockout ya aswoden atele bo 8 akwala na ekura no a ejagum tratra wo wiem sa the last one na ekura me no ma ye say na meje fans agi popi na agi tere de wo wiem mo fans na cheze me ni agi na last one no ena ntimi antu anko wiem e blast wo mensa pae na minim se sa de we empanimfo ne hyehyɛ wo ho se ye ma ho kwan ma ne mfa ma kuri mu minim kwan ankrofo timi fa so de sa knockout no ne se fa ne banja o se de timi ba kurum ha ubehu obi ani age a no aso bi pin pau ni ade mesre metuto sre Ghana for say ye crossover ye nhwe ye emfiri sa knockout sem no because celebrities bebre na ebinum kran sakra tete priority ameboa then Saturday this year ya adwen senke begina mpa nanka ya ye ho campaign na nkrofo atimi atwe ho afiri so ye ya emra ama ye kwan nti me na Adom FM Sweden na me ka kire obi ase wo mo enye yi na amanya ka for OPD ye fancy ha na for work and happiness no ebeto so and na last show me hu bi o ma me hu in 2022 good me hu afi mo bo adwuma 2022 because chum say menda wase because chum so say menda wase abia we say don't joke with no I don't joke with it mate trust me I cannot joke with it because chum say menda wase wa bo asem a o ka kire wo no wakasa asem ni nyina bi a kire workers a ono mo ye adwuma nyina enti o ka kire wo no o ka kire me say menso menna wase nwanwa se prekopa ni yedi nkomo na abepie mu a menso ka on se enu nti na wonyini o de ye there was a time oba on se owodoma ye nyina nti oba first no na wa ma peg kakra what you say we are say na ama wajai
Oh, my feet, nipa who nipa any person in plenty.
Opportunity, your fancy now, if I can happiness and 12. So, near Chatro Crown, near Debama, I'm a tiff with Yamamu and Chatter, oh my, you're my cancro for Honsem show. A year, one, a council Honsem, a year, and for. Mamingo go na Fabrofono Mamingo na Fabrofono and Twaso Fabrofono. Sir Honorable Johnson esi dunketia OPD last time oba okay Fabrofono Twaso no plan ya ayo awo no de no fatu Fabrofono Twaso no or say those who talk to you about others, they are the same people who talk to others about you. Johnson esi dunketia entini de na ukotu ana wo de na wo kan ozi ewa wo de na wo kan na ukotu obi se mi anam tia nam kan but ukotu obi David mi anam tia nam kan se bet mi ukotu de na se wo de no adwo ade no original bi photocopy CJ I was me jingle back come on
Adom 106.3
I was in the Chief J Force in the year 2022. Yehuwa Beshe, Swati. 2022, Messi Yehuwa Ebeshe. Yehuwa Kronwa Nyamenwa Boshe also 2021. Kronwa Obeshe also 2022. Bibia be fine. Me ni akwasi sempa na fie mu nyina ye besomo. Ye mo bibia official pa. Wacho enumre kwa sorry. Enumre me wo Gospel Truth Ministries International. Fervent Prayer Temple. Apostle Dr. Daniel Forsen. LD near crossover. Menchia Fervent Prayer. Asori manyina. Aladwi measure that to John Papa. Me kom papa na dwi. Kwajo fojo medase pa nyaminshaw. Na fe menda kufia sana se. DJ Awana, thank you very much. Meda ayo 5 ase. Aisha Ibrahim Ella Efriye. Aisha obi send a message be so hu anim. I said them boss say good morning CJ to you all. Please tell Aisha Ibrahim that I want to see her face. I'm Doza Barry from East Legon. Aisha no American ansem na chen no no shampoo. Yami Adoma Ebeshia 2022. Asema makacho no I mean it. Me say memo bia ehunehuna. Afie be wura mu no e ya afepa. Ene sofo bia baba kosa afi me hunu eja me hu se husie kumo e wo wiem me hu se husie kumo e wo wiem forget sa sofo no. For God has not given us the spirit of fear. So phobia because I see a dark cloud in the skies. Forget the house of one. Adiam kwa. Entimude na ngopo on kabi bi papa bia. Bi di extra hwa meka sa ma boy 11. Kwajo fojo.
Aye no ma ye adwuma nyina. Free afi na hyase be sisa bre nyina. Hia wo nyina. Yeah. Onyankopon hwe obi aso. Yeah. Na on fire entwa na yura afufuru no. But ade bakoti so di show trim ni say the same Ghana, the same world. Yeah. Ensesa. Figures no na asesa. Afide na asesa. Enti ade na be chie. Enti nye se bia Ghana na tuko baabi. And the wiase tuko baabi na baabi fufuru ba. Wo da so ye ne wo ye. Usuba na tesa wo sesa no. Keke. So now you need half.
Also, good morning, bro. Please wish a wonderful a happy birthday for me, a director at the Ministry of Works and Housing, a reverend and a senior brother. May God bless him for his good deeds. Reverend, enjoy your day. Reverend Bay. Ministry of Works and Housing.
Kasa na America say entino emfa ni ha enra afufufuru ni mu emfa kro no enram and fan contomponi nabraba enrem. Fa enokredie fa etuhuache na fa ahohyeso ene adwumaden fa hye eye afufuro ne bebem no ebetimi ya de bibia betimi ayie enti ya chia obi bia ya ne ye adwuma ya yonkofo ya dofo obi bia yetimi edi ye adwuma ewo sa kasafidie suidie onyankopon
na fe kwadwo yemfa nso so se ebia na adwuma edi ne ye nipanti enya ni nyina ena ye obi de wa anya wo de no fate kosoati ye be wura fufuro yi mu no criticism sa wo de ma ye nyina no ye de be ye adwuma na fe ye de ne papa no ye de abesomo enti yan kan no so
asrande e kase da e beda
okobo di ma tia o be kire
ti da ire mu nyina se afi so mu ya ho abotre because anopa sorry na form sa o
yo pani
ye ize o afi enkwada school
ebu abede ho kam in pana 3.5 hours in my sorry
so samba yakopon ema ye ire nom grace a o betimi ni ya abotre because adwuma we no na form sa ya ye nsonoma e bo wiem obi gina Cape Coast ohu sa ansonoma no obi gina Temela ohu sa ansonoma no ntinyankopon ama o grace say be ye yere dia o say no bi o ho a wote ase
e fighters e Facebook
ese de make am sha da edin papa
da no na wo kan asama no kro no na wo kan
ntinyankopon mom sa grace no ne ahoden ne nyoma bi a o betimi eguso aye yere nom na
enya simkuma o
enya simkuma na maka na sa no
ukuru ye adwuma radio station
enye easy
na se wuni abotre a
untimi nyankopon mom sa abotre no especially asofo maamefo no sofo ko retreat kakra kro mo nte ase we are Assemblies of God sofo it wo hu bi wa experience bi wo be ko beba e bi kra na ojonso kakra na wa mpurum yi afi e be kwa ko ho pieto e be hwehwe ye say es wa fa ba bi so mfa ba bia what you say yankopon so we ni nyoma wa kwani asa nyina so o se hwa na kana se menka hwe ayiwa ade we lawyer lawyer cry me no lawyer cry on so ase
me time na so
what time do so den ka so
na say reverend Reverend Stephen Nana ya Osei
okay
Ministry of Works and Housing
or the number na say na de buy
there be on my phone so Reverend
then answer for the dedication but say Reverend Minister of Reverend
monitoring and evaluation. No, he is the only Reverend Minister at the Ministry of Works and Housing.
Nya me dwuma ni nyina ebom
okay
nya so for sa wo nwuma mu
so for nyame nhira nansia na oye wedding 4th December no
so for the host at minister I also warranted
enti no onyame nhira reverend no say onyame nhira na official ponso
and ye be tuche so ama onyame chiame gospel musician why are there pa yeah 05 so tuche ma o ya
na chiame ya dana se Charlie, I'm sorry na
any moment sorry na me time one na say mubugu
I'm sorry
anybody akana
within the Chief Jerry Force and have a lovely day and I'll see you next year. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum.